But who needs that garbage when you've got money? Bags and bags of money. Now here's our host, Jerry Springer.
Welcome to the show. My guests today say their walk down the aisle won't be so smooth. They say planning for the biggest day of their lives has become a big nightmare. Please meet Trinity. She says her ex's wedding will never happen. Trinity, what's going on?
I'm going to stop this marriage for one.
Why?
And, well, because me and my ex-boyfriend was together for almost 2 years. He knew that I was a stripper. Matter of fact, he met me at the strip club. So, you know, we got serious. We moved in together. And, you know, now I'm hearing that he's bringing someone on this show to get married, and I am not going to allow it.
But if you're no longer with him anymore, why do you care?
Well, he left me 2 months ago for a friend of mine.
Oh, he left you, and he kept saying he was unhappy with the fact that you were stripping?
Yes, but he met me at a strip club.
Yeah, well, that's right. That's okay. So now, yeah. And where is that club? Oh, that's different. Okay, so just, you know. I like to ask all the questions. Okay, so now, why are you stopping the marriage? It's not going to result in him marrying you, is it?
Yes, because I love him, and I know he still loves me.
You're convinced of that?
Yes.
But then why would he leave you?
I don't know.
Okay, but you don't want him marrying this other woman. Do you
No,
know
I
this
don't.
other woman?
Yes, she's a friend of mine. And he left me for her.
But she doesn't strip?
No, she doesn't.
Heck with her. No, I mean, yeah. I'm just, so, all right. So you want to? You're gonna tell her what? But what if they love each other? It doesn't matter to you.
They can't love each other. They only been together 2 months, and I was with him for almost 2 years.
Now he met you, as you said, at a strip club. Did he constantly, throughout those 2 years, keep saying, "Stop stripping, stop stripping"?
Yes, he did. He did.
Did you ever stop, like for a time period? Or?
No, I didn't.
No.
But I'm willing to stop.
Oh, now you're willing to say, "I won't do this anymore if you'll marry me."
Yes.
All right. Well, okay. First, you're going to talk to this woman that a friend of yours. You say
yes.
She is. Okay. Here she is, LaShanti.
You wasn't with him that long. Might as well say I was with him the whole time. You wasn't even You wasn't. You wasn't.
Don't swear.
He loves me. He don't love you. He loves me.
She's going to wrinkle her
He
dress.
don't love you.
Yes, he do.
He don't love you.
He loves me.
He don't love you.
You've known him for 2 months? Do you think 2 months is long enough to be...
I've known him longer than 2 months.
Oh, okay. Longer.
Oh, and I didn't know about that.
Yes,
Apparently
you
he
did.
lied to me.
Well, oh well. It was worth
well. I can't wait till he get out here.
it. It was worth it.
We're going to see
Now,
him.
what
worth it.
does he talk about her? What does he tell you
Yeah,
about
he come back telling me how she treat him, how she act at the club, and everything. And I'm the one to sit there and listen to his problem. I'm the one he come to talk to. He lay up in my bed at night.
I was the one he shared his problems with. You better just...
Okay. It's my guess that you intend to get married.
Yes.
Or otherwise, you always walk around in this gown. No. So you're here to marry him. And
I am going to marry him.
We'll see.
Is he
We'll see.
aware that she's trying to break it up, that she doesn't want you to be married?
Yes, I think he is.
Okay. But he says he's
Broke
determined
my
to...
doggone nails.
Well, at least the cake wasn't out here.
It
Okay.
ain't over. When we get back, you is mine.
Okay.
You is mine.
There's more to come. We'll be right back. You think this man to be your lawful husband? Welcome back. If you just joined us, Trinity is here. Trinity is upset. She had a boyfriend for 2 years, but they broke up about 2 months ago because he was unhappy with the fact that she was a stripper. And in the meantime, he's now with LaShanti. In fact, he wants, as I understand it, they're going to get married. Otherwise, it's a waste to wear that gown. But that's what How did you get to know him?
Okay, well, I met him when they was together one day.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like he come to me and talk to me about everything. And he was telling me about how she goes to the club and boys be like, you know, I don't dance with her. Well, she don't give me a lap dance and this and that. And he comes to me and talks to me about his problems that he don't have time for that.
Yeah.
He wants somebody better. I'm a college student. I have my own house. I have a child. And plus, I don't have time for games. I'm all about work. Every time I do see him, I tell him when I go to work. I tell him when I come home from work. He be right there in my bed. When I get home from work, he got a key to my house and everything. God, I love him. I love him with all my heart.
And, okay. And you want, okay, and you want this to happen today. Well, I'll tell you what, why don't we bring him out? Here is Dejan.
What now?
What you mean, why? What do you mean, why?
this.
What you mean, why?
Hold on. What you want to stop now for?
between me and him.
What you want to stop now for?
between me.
Why you just didn't tell me you was doing this?
Why you couldn't stop then? Huh?
But I'm willing to
All this
stop
time.
now, DeJuan.
But all this time I done tried to talk to you.
I am going to stop now. Why?
Oh,
What?
Lord, here she
You ain't
come
never
with the
there.
tears.
You always gone
knew
in the
that I
wind.
was gonna be
What I'm
coming
supposed to
in
do?
late.
What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to wait 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning for you to get home so we can talk?
But DeJuan, you knew it.
Nah.
You knew it.
But did I not ask you?
Yes,
did I
you
not
asked
ask
me.
That was at first. Okay, everybody has lust. That was first. But when feelings change, everything got to change. Everything.
Come on, DeJuan, let's get married.
Welcome to the show. Before, and Reverend Brooks is here, and you're going to...
I'm not going to let you marry her.
She was safe.
I cannot do it.
Pull out my hair. She pulled my hair. And I'm still married.
Chill out, man.
I'm the one.
Okay, this is your chance to make your plea to him before we start the ceremony. What do you want to say to him?
You can have him because it's
I
too
got
late
him.
out there.
But you know what?
You don't see that at too many weddings.
Negro babies, you know.
Okay. So even...
Well, let's do it.
Reverend Brooks.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here to join this man and this woman in holy matrimony. Will you take this woman to be your lawful wedded wife and live together within the holy estate of matrimony?
I do.
And will you take this man to be your lawful wedded husband?
Did we get to the part where, the Reverend says, is there anyone here who objects?
I'm afraid to ask.
Real bad.
Place your palm, hands in my palm. Well, now, by the virtue of your consent, both written and spoken, I will now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
We'll be right back. My guests today say they're ready to reveal their secrets before they get married. Please meet Jeremy. He says he's got a huge secret included in his wedding vows. Jeremy, what's going on?
Well, I've been with this girl for about 2 years. We got engaged about a year ago, and I love her very much. We plan on getting a house, having kids, the whole 9 yards. But I've been having thoughts ever since actually middle school. I've always thought about being with a guy. And up to about 4 months ago.
It's that old middle school thing.
Well, up to about 4 months ago, I actually met a guy, and his name is Steven, and I fell in love with him.
You're gonna have to wait till one summer break because.
Well, actually, okay. I'm here to tell.
Okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm actually here to tell my fiance that I don't want to marry her, that I actually want to marry him, and that I'm gay.
Is she here thinking you're going to marry her?
Yes.
Or she's not here to get married? You're just here to tell her that you don't.
She thinks we're getting married.
She thinks you're getting married on this show?
Yes.
Wow. And this is a good time to tell her?
Well,
were you busy this morning? What? Okay, so you're here to do two things. One, to tell her that she wasted her money on the gown because you're not going to marry her. And two, you're going to use the nice arch we have here, and you're going to marry this guy.
That's right.
Oh, boy, I'm going to get a seat for this one. All right. Well, let's bring out, this is your fiancée who thinks she's going to marry you. She's backstage, but outside the studio, so she hasn't heard any of this. Let's bring her out. Here is Natalie.
You look great. Natalie, I'm here to tell you that the wedding can't go on. We can't get married. I'm in love with a guy. I'm gay. I've been seeing him, and, you know, we love each other.
I don't understand. What?
Well, I know it's hard, but just...
All right, I'm going back there too.
Listen, I know it's
That's a
hard.
pretty cold thing to tell someone.
I didn't mean for you to be hurt. I had to tell you, though.
Why did you have to tell me now? Did you have to humiliate me? I've given up so much for you. You don't love me?
I do love you. I do love you. I do love you. But not like
What?
that. I love... Look, okay, I've been thinking about this. Ever since I've been in middle school, I've been thinking about, you know, how I love the guys. But I didn't act on it. And I wanted to go with what everybody else wanted me to do.
Yeah, but what about me? Did you not even think about me and how I would feel about that?
Why don't we all go back here? I still don't understand why you would wait to now to tell her.
I wasn't sure. You know what? For a while, I haven't been sure. Now I'm sure.
But you really owe her some explanation. For 2 years, you lead her on, you go to the wedding day. And
I'm hoping she understands eventually.
Why would she
A long
understand?
time ago. I mean, if you really care about someone else, why couldn't you have told me that?
I wasn't sure then.
Let's meet this Stephen. Well, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're in love with him.
Yes,
All
I'm in
right.
love with him. I want to get married to him.
You're gonna marry him.
Yes.
That's right, bitch. He has married
Marry
me.
him.
Let's get married.
Go ahead, Reverend.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are... We are gathered here in the presence of these witnesses to join this man and this man in holy matrimony. This ceremony, it has been entered into reverently for the benefit of these two who have now come forward to be joined. Look what you're doing to her. Are you sure? We can bring her right now, and later we can come back, and if you change your mind, we can...
Bitch, please, let's get it done. Let's get it done. No, we're gonna get this done.
All right.
Yeah, he's big. So.
All right, place your hands at the Bible. Will you take this man to be your lawful wedded husband?
Yes, I do.
And will you take this man to be your lawful wedded husband?
Hell yes.
All right. Well,
that certainly
by
makes
the
it
virtue of
sacred.
your consent, both written and spoken, I now pronounce you man and husband. You may kiss your bride.
Thank you. Welcome back. My guests today say their dream weddings have turned into nightmares. Please meet Bubba. Now, Bubba's engaged to 2 women, and he says he needs to make a decision today. Duh. Yeah, well, how are you engaged to 2 women?
Well, it all started about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I got with Crystal. Everything was working out fine. Then her mom, she just could not stand me. We've been engaged for a year, and I met her friend Brandy. We've been together for the last 6 months.
Yes.
And been engaged for 3. Well, the reason why I got with Brandy is because I love her daughter, her family and me get along. Everything is just the way it should be.
But if these 2 girls are friends, doesn't the second one, Brandy, know that you're already engaged to the first one?
Yeah, Brandy does know that I am engaged with Crystal.
Yeah.
But Crystal doesn't know about Brandy.
Okay.
And I'm here today to decide which one I want to marry.
Okay, so Brandy knows you have to make a choice. Do they both think they're here to marry you?
Yes. They both think they're here to marry me today.
And do you know yet who you want to choose?
Yes, I do know which one I want to choose. The one I'm going to end up choosing is Crystal. But Brandy has no idea.
Okay, and Crystal doesn't know about Brandy.
Crystal
so
has
there'll be no
idea.
surprise for Crystal. Crystal thinks she's marrying you, and you will wind up marrying her.
Oh, yeah.
But Brandy is here thinking that you're going to tell Crystal it's off.
Yeah, Brandy's here thinking I'm going to tell Crystal that it's over and I'm going to marry Brandy. But it's going to be the opposite.
Why did you pick Crystal instead of Brandy?
Because, I mean, she's really shown me the love that I really need.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell her today, you know, it's either her family or me. And I'm hoping she chooses me because I do love her. I love her with all my heart. And I love Brandy too, but I got to be with Crystal.
Well, she could be the bridesmaid.
Oh, yeah, I can make her a bridesmaid. Your family is my problem.
My family has nothing to do with it.
Oh, your family. If your family would stay out of our business, we'd be all right. I'd be happy as could be.
Wait, who are you? Are you Brandy or Crystal?
I'm Crystal.
You're Crystal.
That would explain the smacking.
My family has nothing to do with the fact that you're sleeping with my friend.
Yeah, it does. It has everything to do with it.
Let's bring her out. Here's Brandy.
Kick your ass, bitch. Brandon, what the hell's your problem? He's my man. No, he's not. You need to take that dress off right now.
I'm wearing it, ain't I? He's marrying me.
He's not gonna. No, he ain't.
Not you.
You can't even support your own daughter. a job because I stayed home from school to watch your daughter.
Yeah. You ain't got no job, bitch. You ain't got a house. You live with me. I pay rent.
I go to school. I pay more rent than you do. The only reason you have a job is because of me.
What? This is your fault. Well,
Yeah.
now, you knew he was engaged to Crystal, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then he told you that he didn't want to marry Crystal, that he was going to marry you.
Yep. He's marrying me.
Oh, no, he isn't.
Want to bet?
But now,
Well,
Yeah, well, you're about to get your ass kicked too, boy.
more to come. We'll be right back. Okay, Bubba's here with two women who think they're going to marry him because Bubba hasn't been playing it straight. Bubba first asked Crystal to marry him, and that's based on a 2-year relationship. While he's engaged to Crystal, he then asks Brandy to marry him. And Brandy knew about Crystal, but Crystal, you didn't know about Brandy.
Not at all.
And you're coming here today and saying that you want to be with Crystal?
Yeah.
But, Brandy, what do you want to say? This is your chance to make your plea.
Bubba, we have had so much going for us. I treat you right. I buy you things. Now when you go out to dinner, you don't have to just pay for everything. You know, I can help you do it, unlike her.
Sure, you do treat me right. You do help pay for things. But I've known her longer. But the only way that I'm going to marry you is if you get your mom out of it. That's the only way. It's me over your mom. Because you know I love you. And your mom's been doing nothing but getting in the middle of it. And I can't take it. I'm over it.
Well, I'm going to bring your... I understand your... This is...
There's no way in hell you're marrying my daughter.
Yes, I am marrying your
No
daughter.
way in hell.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no,
And
you're
there's
just a
nothing you
worthless
can
son of a
do
bitch.
about it.
There's no way you're going to marry her.
How am I worthless? How am I worthless? Okay, hold on. Look
You
at
treat her. You go out and you get married, you offer to marry another girl, her friend that she's staying with.
And you want to know why I do that? Because of you. You're always getting in our business, and I'm tired of it.
Well, if you'd have a damn job that you could keep, you could take care of her. If you treated her right, you didn't treat her like you'd be all right.
A damn job.
A damn job, right?
A damn job, okay.
Won't last more than 2 weeks.
Let's see here. Let's see here. A damn job. Well, okay. If I had a job, would I be able to pay for that?
Would
I
you
be able to pay
steal
for this?
somewhere?
Well, I want to steal something when I work for everything I own.
Where
That's the
are
reason
you
why-
working at? Because you sure as hell can't keep an actual job anywhere.
Yeah, that's her problem. But I'm gonna
Oh,
take
no,
care
that
of her.
ain't her problem. She's going to school so she can get a real life and
She
get a real
won't need
job.
to work.
She won't need to work. You can't keep nothing
She won't need to
going.
work because I'm tired of it.
No, you little slut. You're supposed to be her best friend.
It ain't my fault your daughter's worthless.
So this is it. You're not... Why did you ask her to marry you? I missed that.
At the time, I thought it was right.
Okay.
I thought the feelings were there. But I didn't really feel the feelings I felt for her.
So you want to marry her?
I want to marry her.
What are you going to do? Mom, what are you going to say to your daughter?
I raised you better than that. You got so much going for you. Why the hell do you want to waste it on this?
Because I love him, Mom. I want to marry him, Mom.
You're not going to marry him. There's no way.
Reverend?
No way in hell.
I told you that's going to happen.
All right.
You don't see this on Oprah.
Whip. Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here to join this man and this woman in matrimony. Will you take this man to be your lawful wedded husband?
Yes.
And will you take this woman to be your lawful wedded wife?
I do.
And now, by your consent, both written and spoken, I will now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. Congratulations.
We'll be back.
This question's for Blondie over there. All of us were wondering how you can go from making love to a beautiful young woman to a pig.
I just like them bigger.
Yeah, I've got to come up for the mom. Well, now that your daughter's married this guy, you know, maybe as a wedding gift, both of them would love to play the game Hungry, Hungry Hippos.
Sit down. That's where you need to stay.
This question's for the guy in the pink shirt. Where'd you want? Queer eye for the fat guy?
Sit down. You know what? I'm a big man under here, bitch, but whatever.
You suck! You suck! You suck!
For you in the pink, I want to know, are y'all gonna wait to have kids or is he already pregnant?
Oh my God.
It's all mine. It's all mine. All
This
mine.
one's for the stripper right there. I was wondering what strip club you work at, because I'm sure any girl in this audience can do 10 times better than you do on that pole.
Bring 'em on, baby.
I guess.
Hey, for the beast in the black, I didn't know they had strippers at Brookfield Zoo.
No.
Stand up.
We were wondering, Jeremy, if your fiance can't change your mind, can we?
All this.
The crowd turns on you quickly. Yes.
This is the Bubba. You can have that fat, nasty bitch, but Brandy, you can come home with me.
This one's for the guy in pink, man. I always wondered what Kool-Aid Man looked like on drag, and it's nasty.
You got it right, bitch. You got it right.
We'll be back. Thank you. Let me take this opportunity to thank all of you for being with us, and good luck in your relationships. I hope it works out. You know, marriage can never be a committee decision. I mean, we don't take a poll among family members, friends, and ex-lovers. Thumbs up, it's I do. Thumbs down, it's you're out of here. No, it's a personal matter, the most personal decision we ever make. So you can listen for advice, but in the end, you have to follow your own heart. Do I really love this person? Can this person be trusted? Is this the one with whom I want to spend the rest of my life with? It's not a long date. It's forever, or at least you'd like to think it'll be. But having said that the decision is personal, that you shouldn't let others talk you out of a marriage you otherwise want, neither should you make the decision to go ahead with a wedding simply to make a point, to show those around you that you won't be bullied out of it. I'll show them I'll marry him or her anyway. You'll have won the argument, but you'll pay for the victory a long, long time. Just because it's nobody else's business doesn't mean that nobody else is right. Be sure. Till next time, take care of yourself and each other.
Dude, this is a mess. I'm going to be here for a
Well,
while.
clean it up and I'll catch you later.
All right, see you, Steve.
Okay. All right, Jerry. Woo! Yeah. Oh, yeah. Jerry, you and I are getting hitched today. I need a... Oh, Todd, you're like so hot.
Thank you, Jerry. You want to get married?
Oh, yeah. You're like the best stage manager anyone could ever have.
Really? Well, I take you, Jerry, to be my partner.
Oh, and Todd, you're so hot, I take you to be my partner.
Oh, really? Do I get to kiss the bride now or the groom?
Yeah, you're really hot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Jerry. Yeah, rub my headset.
Oh, Todd, you're so awesome.
Welcome to the show. Today's guests say they have some explaining to do. They say that one bed is not enough. And they're are here to expose their liaisons and tell their lovers, baby, I have been bed hopping. Okay, Psychic Lover says that he can predict the future. He says when the moon is full, all of his women howl. This sounds like a perfect guest for our show. Please welcome Psychic Lover. All right.
Why are you laughing? Hello, Jerry.
Psychic, welcome to the show. What?
Welcome, Jerry.
Hey, nice to see you, guy. What? Oh, yeah. What is it that you do?
Jerry.
Yes.
Through divine intervention with the stars.
Yeah.
And the moon.
Yeah.
And the planets.
And drugs.
The stars!
What?
Give me the answers. I predict the future. I know about the cheating men. The cheating men who hurt the broken heart women. Jerry, I am never wrong! Never wrong!
So what happens? Women come to you,
Jerry.
and you advise them on what? On their relationships?
Jerry.
That's my
the
name.
women come to me. They have problems.
They must if they're coming to you.
I solve their problems.
Here's Samantha. Bring out Samantha.
What's up, baby?
Okay, Samantha, how did you meet Psychic Lover? How did this come about?
Who solved your problems?
Okay, Jerry.
Yes.
I've been suspecting my man of cheating on me.
Yes.
Very so.
I've been with my boyfriend for 2 years.
Yes.
And he comes home late at night.
I told you that.
He hangs.
I?
Yes, you did.
That's right.
And he, hangs out. He goes to go-go bars, and he has, he comes home with flyers of dancers in his pocket, and they have, female numbers on the back of them.
Samantha?
You did.
Thank you, Jerry.
And he has, female numbers on the back of his, on the back of the paper.
Yeah.
And his pager goes off all times of night. And, I was just tired of this. Our relationship we became real close. I've been seeing him for like 4
So now,
months now.
so now you're seeing him.
Yes, because he read, he told me that my relationship
I have healed to this young child's body, Jerry. I've changed her, and she's perfect now. She's doing much better because of me, Jerry.
Yeah. Okay. Have a seat. Here is your boyfriend. Now, your boyfriend. Does he know that you've been with Psychic Lover here?
He doesn't know that. He doesn't know that me and him have a relationship. I've been. We became very close. I've been.
All right. Well, I'll let you talk to him. Here is your boyfriend, Marco.
He's a cheater, Samantha. He's a cheater.
Marco, this is my friend, Psychic Lover.
He's
I
a
have something
cheater.
to
That's
tell
the
you.
why. Look at him. Doesn't he look like a cheater? He's a cheater.
I'm not satisfied with you coming home late at night.
I come home late at night because I have to work all day. You know how much I care about you. You know we went through.
But I found female numbers on the back of some flyers.
So, that's my cousin stuff. That ain't mine.
What does a female number look like?
Yeah. What you talking about? If I cheated, you think I can come home every night?
I call back your pages, and a girl answers the phone, and when she hears my voice, she hangs up.
I'm always correct. Always.
So why we had to come here? What's going on? What's this?
You're a cheater. That's why. And I.
You. Yeah.
Have a seat.
Have a seat.
I don't want to No trouble from you. No trouble.
Man, you just shut up. We've been through too much to have to go through this stuff. You brought me on national TV to tell me this?
Whatever. You're saying you haven't been cheating.
No, I ain't been cheating. She know this.
Well,
Okay.
maybe he's
What
not
evidence
right now.
do you have that he's been?
What about the girl around the corner?
You know there ain't nothing going on with me and the girl around the corner.
The girl that you've been taking home?
Dick bad life.
For money.
Well,
Excuse me, Jerry.
I don't understand why your pager goes off at 5, 6
Master,
o'clock
we
in the
need to
morning.
leave this guy alone.
And why you come home at 4:30
You need to
sometimes
shut up, baby. That's
on
what
the
you need to
weekend.
do. You need to shut up. That's what you need to do. For real. Steve, you better get my man for real.
I predict you will be a loser all your life. Guaranteed.
And you're going to believe him. Looking like Barney.
There's more to this story. We'll be right back.
How can you do it with my mama?
The point is, as I understand it, I've been told by my producers that you have a fiance.
Yes, I do.
Does she know about your healing tactics?
Jerry, I didn't predict this right now, but hold 1 second.
Well, she's backstage. I think she knows now. Here she is, Lakeisha. Okay, we've been talking here to Psychic Lover. Psychic Lover says that women who are in relationships come to him when they think they're having problems. He predicts what's going on, what'll happen. And so he told, among other women, he told, oh, help me here, Samantha. He told Samantha that her boyfriend was cheating on her. She believed it. And Marco denies it, that he says he...
I ain't never cheated, Jerry. I don't
You
cheat.
never cheat, okay.
Yeah, okay.
But
I don't cheat.
here's where it gets a little bit seedy here. You not only tell these women that the guys are cheating on them, but you then sleep with them.
Well, Jerry,
Yeah, we messed around. Okay.
Jerry?
We messed around.
all I do is heal them. They need the feeling of... You can boo me all you want. You're a bunch of boo all you want.
Okay, but here's the point. Okay, the point is, as I understand it, I've been told by my producers that you have a fiance.
Yes, I do.
Does she know about your healing tactics?
Jerry, I didn't predict this right now, but hold 1 second.
Well, she's backstage. I think she knows now. Here she is, Lakeisha. Okay.
Jerry, we're having bad
How
problems.
could you do this to me? You gonna sleep with this tramp right here?
All right. Okay. Hey. What do you want to say to... You didn't know that he does this, huh? What do you want
No,
to...
he's supposed to be a plumber.
Don't
So
tell-
who dragged you?
You look like a plumber.
It sounds to me like he's been doing some plumbing.
Yes. So get the job done, Jerry.
You what?
Get the job done, Jerry.
Don't even listen to her.
You a job.
Don't even, she shouldn't even talk.
Okay,
She ain't
it's
got
a
nothing
service.
to
Well, there's another guy. You told another... Wait, you told another woman that her boyfriend was cheating on her, and they split up. And here is the guy that you said was cheating on her. Here is Roach.
Come on, baby.
So as I was saying, what happened? Let me hear your story. Don't go after him. Let me hear your story.
Man, I got problems though, for real.
He told you had a relationship with a girlfriend,
yeah,
right?
And you know what I'm saying? She making a little psychic phone, whatever that he's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Making little phone calls to my man and things. You know what I'm saying? Telling him I'm cheating. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, bro. But you can't tell me what I'm doing, though, bro. The stars told me. Whatever, man. You got stars flying around your head, bro. The planets never lie. You can't tell mine nothing. Okay. You can't tell mine nothing. The planets and the stars never lie. For real.
I got a feeling if you continue this, you're going to see stars.
Let me hit him.
Well, let's meet her now and find out what's going on with her. What's her name? Tanita?
Yep.
Here's Tanita. Tanita, I understand you've been going with Roach for 3 years.
Yes, I have.
He looks like a roach.
That's his name.
Shut up. All right.
All right.
Get up and come down here.
Okay. What happened? How did you wind up going to see the psychic lover or whatever?
Well, I met my psychic lover through a friend.
Yes.
And I started seeing him. We started having sessions every week.
So she got drama, so you want to bring drama to me, right?
I'm not bringing no drama to you. He told me that you were cheating on me, and I believe him.
If the hoe want to hold in, you let her go.
Fool. And I'm in love with the psychic lover. He's my man now.
He your man?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Hold on. All that wasn't even explained, though. You know what I'm saying? All I know, you ain't say nothing about this in love thing.
Well, I
you know
didn't
what I'm
tell you,
that
but
you kicking it with him, though, like that.
I slept
you know
with him, too. And it's been going on for months.
Little Roach? Okay, well come holler at Little Roach.
Okay. All right. So this relationship is over now.
Yes, it is.
And
it ain't over.
Sleeping with everybody, huh?
That's what she say.
Who's and you're finished with him?
I'm finished with her.
You're finished with her. And you're going to stay with psychic lover? He's sleeping with everyone.
Huh.
Jerry, we'll be right back. What do you want to tell Tiny?
Well, what I want to tell Jackie and what I want to tell Tiny is that it's been somebody else beside them, too.
Thank you. Today, guests say they were born to bed hop. They're here to let their lovers know about their sexcapades. Now, I know. Well, Vampiro says that his love life is getting confusing. He says he has a different woman for each day of the week. So, do you love any of these women?
I love all the women. I love every woman in the world. I think they're the best. Hey.
You know the feeling's mutual.
Hey, you know that, hey.
So you lie to them. Do you tell them you love them?
I don't lie. I just, love all the women. I don't lie to them. I tell them I care about them.
Do you tell them that there are other women? Do they think that
no.
you're...
I won't tell them that there's other women, but I'll tell them I got friends.
You're friends. Okay.
Yeah, friends.
Well, let's meet the first woman you're going to. How long have you been with Jackie?
I've been with Jackie for a year.
For a year, and you're going to tell her now that there are other women.
Well, I'm going to tell her that, you know, we had our ups and downs, but I had to do what I had to do as a man. Y'all can boo all y'all want, yo.
You got to do what you got to do.
No doubt, yo.
Okay. Well, here's your girlfriend, Jackie. Welcome to the show. How did you guys meet?
How did we meet?
On Halloween or what? No, what?
Well, it was kind of strange the way we met.
Yeah. And but how's the relationship going?
It's not been going too good, Jerry. It's been up and down, and we are not getting along. And
What, does he bite you?
sometimes he does, yeah. He does bite me.
Okay. What do you want to tell us? At one point, you really loved him, didn't you? Or you do?
I do.
You do love him.
He better love me back, too.
Oh, I think so.
What do you
Go
want to
ahead.
tell me?
Baby, you know how we had our ups and downs and everything like that, right? Well, I brought you on the show to tell you that I've been cheating on you with one of your friends.
On national TV?
Did what I had to do, you know, and...
I want to know who she is right now. I want him to bring her. Jerry, bring her out. I want to know who she is.
Who she is?
I want to know who she is. I don't care. I want to know who she is. She better not be one of my friends. Big time.
Hey, we always arguing. What you want me to do?
Tiny, how could you do this to me?
It just happened.
How could you do this to me? You've been my friend for over how long? 3 years?
What? If...
You know what? You know what? You know what? You better...
No. Come on. Relax and sit down.
I don't got words for you. Got no words for you.
If she's...
Jerry, I treated this girl like she was my daughter, all right? Like my daughter. And she betrays me like this?
You was treating a man right, maybe you wouldn't.
No, I've been treating him right, all right? I've been treating him right, and you know that. You know that very well.
If she's your friend, why would you sleep with him?
Because he came to me. She wasn't treating him right.
What do you mean he came to you? He ain't got time for you. He ain't got no time for you. And you know that. He ain't got no time for you.
Sit down,
you know that. You know that. You're a little slut. That's what you are. You know that. You know that. You know that. You know that.
What do you want to tell... What do you want to tell Tiny?
Well, what I want to tell Jackie and what I want to tell Tiny is that it's been somebody else beside them, too.
No way. No way. No way. No way.
What the hell up, yo?
This one I better not know. You got paid too, you see? Is it worth it? It's not worth it. You see, that's what you get for being. That's what you get for being. Betrayed me. Treat me like a daughter. I want to see her. Yeah.
Where's she at?
I want to see her, Jerry.
Where's she at?
I want to see her. I want to see her right now.
All right, here is Maylene.
She ain't nothing. She looks like a man. Trying to pay me like a fool?
Did what I had to do, yo.
You did what you had to do?
I don't get pleased. One ain't enough.
You don't get pleased? You ain't getting pleased. You ain't getting pleased. I'm more than a woman than these two little girls, all right? I'm more than a woman than these two little girls. They ain't nothing next to me, and you know that.
Okay. Okay, I have an idea. Everyone stay in their seat just for a moment because we got to give these guys a rest, okay? So stay in your seat. Please, please.
Yes,
Thank you very
sir,
much.
I will.
Thank you. Stay in your seat. Plus, I'm a chicken. How long you been with him?
6 months.
Do you know these other women?
No, I don't.
What do you want to tell her?
Yeah, speak.
Well, what I want to tell her is that, I don't mean to hurt nobody, but, I've been with her for a while. Been with her
Not
for
a while. It's not a while. It's been a year.
Yeah,
A
but
whole year of my life I've
And I
dedicated
spent time
to
with
you.
you. I
All right?
screwed you
I've
up,
been
but we
there
had
for
our
you
problems.
all the time.
We had
and
our
you're
problems.
doing this to me with not
We've been
one,
fighting,
two,
though. We've been
two
fighting all the time.
girls, two girls, two girls. Bambino, you ain't what I'm leaving. I'm out of here. I don't want to be here.
Yo, why you doing this for, though? Why?
Scandals?
Well-
What am I? What am I?
You're my main
What
woman,
am I?
but they
You're
fucking
what main
scandals.
woman? What kind of main woman am I? What kind of
A
main
good
woman?
woman, a good
Oh,
woman.
so why don't you tell them and you better choose right now? You better make up your mind right now. Now.
Can I have all three?
No. No, you can't have.
Why
You're
not?
waiting.
Yeah.
Waiting. No, I don't
Has
think
the
so.
cake the
Say you tell one. You tell one of them. Don't you get near me.
This is a good show. I'm going to watch it.
I'll break you in 2 seconds. I'll break you in 2 seconds.
I can't choose.
Treated you like a daughter, and look what you're doing to me. I don't believe this, Tiny. You're out of my life. I buried you today. Today, you're dead. You're buried. 10
We'll be back. Stay with us.
10 feet. 10 feet.
How can you do it with my mama?
Welcome back. Today, guests say they've been playing musical beds. They're here to reveal that they haven't been monogamous in their relationships. What a surprise. Marcus says that the only reason he cheated on his girlfriend was that his mistress reminded him of her.
Hey, man, don't eat trip. Can I get a what? Yeah.
You...
What's up? Yeah. Hey, it's more than one dog in this room. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Where your man at? Where y'all man at right now?
If your mistress, you're saying that you were with your mistress because she reminded you of your girlfriend. Well, if you like the look so much, then why aren't you just with your girlfriend?
You know what, Derek? My girlfriend stays sleep a little too much.
You what?
She sleeps a little bit too much. You know what I mean? She gets tired a little too much. She slacks on the job a little too much. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, what's your job?
It's got to be there. It's got to be there when you're ready for it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. But you know what? I know all y'all get y'all groove on. Some of y'all done tiptoe. You know what I mean? I ain't the only tiptoe. I ain't the only cat burglar.
How long?
You know what I mean?
How long?
Yeah.
How long have you been? How long have you been with your girlfriend?
I've been with my girlfriend for 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
Do you love her?
Yeah, I love her. It's all good. Guess what? I ain't here. I'm from Nashville. I ain't come to Chicago to get no love. You know what I mean? I'm here to talk to my gal. The rest of y'all can go.
Okay,
where
you're-
y'all
so
can
you're-
go. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
So you're going to tell your girlfriend that you've been cheating?
She deserves to know.
I bet. Who have you been cheating with?
No, it's her mother, really.
The what?
Her mother. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't do the dude thing. It's all gravy. It's all gravy. It's all gravy, baby. Love y'all. I got my groove on. I don't hate the play. I hate the game, baby. It's a dirty, dirty game. You know what I mean? It's a dirty game.
You have been with your girlfriend for 3 years, and now you've been sleeping with her mother. How long you been sleeping with her mother?
It went on off and on 2-3 months.
The last 2 or 3 months, you've been sleeping with her mother. How honestly? I mean, how can you justify that?
I ain't here to justify it.
You're just here to tell her.
Yeah, I'm just here to just put it out in the open. You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? look too clean your damn self. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
No, you just nuts because you're dipping your thing in and out of things, and I hope you get some kind of disease and fall off.
Hey, guess what? Guess what? But guess what, though, baby? You know what? Hey, it look like your hair kind of falling out. You know what I'm saying? That's a sign
All right,
of
let's bring
syphilis
out.
right
Here's
there,
his
you know what I
girlfriend.
mean?
Here's his girlfriend, Latoria. Hi, Latoria. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
How long have you guys have been together? What, 3 years? He says.
Yeah.
And how's the relationship going?
Jerry is fine. I like it. We don't argue much. And hopefully one day we can get married.
What's his best quality?
Well, he takes care of his business. I love him.
Good. Okay. Seems like a lovely lady. What do you want to tell her?
I mean, I brought you to Jerry Springer here to tell you. I want to be with you. You know, you've been there for me when I needed you. We've been through our ups and downs. You know, I've forgiven you for being dishonest to me. And now I want to, you know, confess that I've been dishonest too.
What is it?
Well, last 2 or 3 months, been cheating.
With who?
You're about to find out.
How can you do me like this, Marcus?
Oh, well, come on out. You might as well find out.
It never happened.
How can you do it with my mama?
Baby, remember my birthday? You promised me, you know, we're gonna do this, do that. We're gonna have it. You came right in the house. You drank one cup of champagne with me, and you went to bed.
Mother, I had just got off from work.
Wait a second. The punishment for going to bed is not, gee, I'm going to sleep with your mother.
She doesn't like champagne, you know, but her mother does. So me and her mother drink champagne.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
This is your daughter. How in the world could you sleep with your daughter's boyfriend?
I know I did it, and I'm sorry, Latoria. I'm very sorry, and it'll never happen ever again.
Never.
Mama, I
Why
forgive you.
y'all can't boo me. Y'all probably done it too.
What do you want to say to your daughter? Why don't you two talk?
Latoria, I am so sorry. It happened twice. It won't never happen again.
I forgive you because you my mama. You always gonna be my mama, but you.
Like that. I mean, you lied to me before. You know, you were
Well,
dishonest with me.
He wasn't
when we were
daddy.
separate. Yeah. Hey, nah, see, when y'all booing, when y'all get through booing, though, Jerry.
You'd like to still be with her?
Yeah, oh yeah.
And you're going to think about it.
Uh-huh.
We'll be back. Say that two lovers are better than one. They say they're here to expose their secret lovers. Okay, please meet Amanda. She says that her boyfriend has no idea about her kinky ways.
Hello.
Amanda, what's going on?
Well, I've been a naughty girl, Jerry.
How
But it's
naughty?
been fun.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
What you been doing?
Well, it would be all right, but I do have a boyfriend.
Yes.
And he doesn't really know anything about things like that. So, the latest thing was last week I had a threesome when he wasn't around.
You can see how our audience disapproves. So you have a boyfriend. How long you been with a boyfriend?
About 6 months.
6 months. And you like him, love him?
Like him a lot.
Like him a lot. And so you're basically going to tell him that you've been cheating, and you've been cheating with a man and a woman, 2 women, 2 guys?
A man and
a horse and a dog? What? No, you don't know. On our show, you always got to ask. Okay, but a man and a woman.
A man and a woman.
Okay. And does he know them?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
All right, here's your boyfriend. What's his name? Droopy? Where's Droopy? Droopy, welcome to the show. Oh. How long you guys been together?
Going on 6 months.
And how's the relationship going?
It's going good.
Seems like a nice guy. What do you want to tell him?
Baby, I've been a bad girl. And I always told you everything, I know, but I didn't tell you a lot of things about me. And, first off, last week when you were in L.A., I had a threesome.
You what?
I had a threesome. I mean, you know I'm crazy, but I mean, I know you didn't know about all that, but I just want to be straight up, you know, let you know what I'm about.
A little tramp.
She's about to be single.
But,
And with who?
Let's come on out. Welcome to the show. You have very nice lipstick. You are Christina and Shane. How do you know Droopy?
Well, I know Droopy for about 2 years. I lived in L.A. with him. We've been good friends for a while.
If you've been good friends, why would you sleep with his girlfriend?
Y'all don't understand. She's my roommate, and we just
hit it.
Hit it.
It's supposed to be my dog,
I mean, it's
but
there.
just ended up being my mutt.
Hey, but you might got your girl, though, right?
It's all good. There's plenty of them out there.
Cheeks is cheeks.
So, who do you room with? You said roommate.
Amanda's my roommate.
Oh, you guys are roommates. And you're the girlfriend?
No, I have my own girlfriend.
How silly of me not to know. Wait a second. So how are you together with Shane?
She's a tramp, too.
You're just friends.
You're just jealous because I could satisfy a girl better than you ever could.
You want something to play with? The Toys R Us is down the street.
To you, I want to know what kind of mother you are to do that to your daughter. She came out of your stomach and you did that to her. What kind of mom are you?
I'm a loving mother. I love my daughter.
Yeah, you love your daughter's boyfriend, obviously.
I mean, it happened, but it won't happen again, and she don't have to worry about it, and you really don't have to worry about it because you is not my daughter.
I'm glad I'm not your daughter because what you're doing to your daughter, that's why there's cycles in this world because mothers like you. That's why there's people cracked out because mothers like you.
Are you loving that?
Yeah, I have a comment for a vampiro guy or whatever you are. Save the ladies the trouble and go play in the daylight and disappear, okay?
Get yourself a man.
I would like to say to Barney, why don't you go back and play with Baby Bob?
You need a man. That's what you need. Your man is cheating on you.
I have a question.
Cheating. Wait, hold on.
I have a question for the wannabe psychic. Did you predict that when you got up here, he was going to get whooped and get thrown around in your Barney suit? I got a thing for that guy right there in the purple. You're whack! You're whack! You're crazy! You're crazy!
My man right there that slept with the mother. Yeah. Is this your kinfolk right here? Are y'all kin? Are y'all stand up, man? Y'all any kin?
I just want to know the lady next to the vampire. When y'all holding y'all next bonathon?
You come on the show next time.
That threesome lady, hey, you want to come over and teach us some tricks later on at the hotel room?
Hey, you just can't be
paying, I'll be
okay?
there.
You're either a dog or you're not.
Hey, for the fat chick that cheated on Droopy, Jenny Craig's located right next door to Toys R Us.
Oh.
And to the dude that slept with his girlfriend's mom, don't you know there's no sex in the champagne room?
You know what?
This is for the ladies over there. You all can do a whole lot better. Why would you want to mess with this purple Teletubby?
You will never understand. You're a loser. Loser.
I have a question. I think it's for Samantha. Your first boyfriend was like a replica of buckwheat, and the second one looks like the giant purple grape. I don't understand. You're a beautiful girl. Why don't you find somebody that would treat you nice and you're beautiful? I don't understand it.
I mean, he's a very nice person. I really love him dearly. You know, he gives me good advice. I mean, you know, he helps me out, you know, in other ways than,
Betty
just
helps you
astrology
out.
and stuff. He's really grown to be my friend, you know. I really like him.
I just want to know, the chicks that were with the psychic guy, why would you believe him? He is totally not true.
You don't understand. You are a loser as well. Your man is cheating on you.
You didn't say anything right. You didn't say one thing right.
Where's your man at
You didn't
now?
get nothing right.
Where's your man now?
Right here. And better than you ever will, Barney.
And you know what? His name's not Ted. We'll be right back. Let me take this opportunity to thank you all for being with us, and good luck in the decisions you make now. I hope you're able to have some stable relationships. Good luck to you. You know, cheating is biblical in its derivation. It doesn't excuse it. It's simply a recognition that ever since men and women were attracted to each other, being with one person while professing love and commitment to another has been a fact of romantic life. Now, the crime of it is not the sex, but the dishonesty. That is, being deceitful even to one you are close enough to be intimate with. We sometimes laugh at the behavior of our guests, but what is not funny is the loss of their individual honor. Their relationships may be over, but we all survive romantic losses. What is less easy to survive is the damage to character that the cheating represents. Now, this isn't about saving one's relationship. It's about restoring one's personal dignity and self-worth. Till next time, take care of yourself and each other.
defend its title as the worst show in the history of television. Now incredibly in its 13th season, here's our host, Jerry Springer.
Welcome to the show. My guests today say that the roller coaster of lies is making them sick, and they're here to demand the game stop. Please meet Monique. She says money buys her everything, even love. Monique, what is going on?
Well, Jerry, I'm here to tell you that I'm a hooker, and I love it. I've been prostituting for 3 months now. I met my pimp at a club. I don't care what you guys say. I met my pimp at a club. I've been prostituting ever since, and I love him, and he's coming home with me. I'm here to tell his stupid girlfriend that he's going to be with me, Jerry. He ain't going to be with her.
You met
he don't love her.
You met this guy at a club. Did you know you wanted to be a prostitute, or did he?
Well, Jerry, I need money for tuition. I'm going to school. I don't care what you say. Anyway, I'm going to school. I'm trying to be somebody.
What are you studying? Chemical engineering? What?
No, Jerry. No. I'm studying to be a nurse. I'm going to make something of myself. I'm not going to do this forever, but for right now, I got to get money now, and I got to get it fast. You're not going to pay for my tuition, Jerry. You're not going to pay for my books. You're not going to pay for my pens and paper.
You're right. You're right. Yeah. Okay. I thought about it, but nah. Okay. So anyway, so you now have this pimp.
Yes.
And you're sleeping with him as well?
I'm sleeping with him.
Are you charging him?
No. I love him, Jerry.
You love
We're going to be together. He's coming home with me.
He's a pimp. How could you love him?
He's coming home with me.
But he has a girlfriend.
She's stupid. She thinks he stopped. The hoe called her, told him he was pimping. She's going to believe him when he says he's not going to be with her anymore. So she don't think he's pimping no more. But I'm proof that he's still pimping.
Oh, so you're here to tell her that, one, he is pimping, and
he's
two,
pimping.
She's out of the picture because you're sleeping with him now.
I'm sleeping with him, and he's coming home with me. He's mine.
But how can you trust him? Won't he be sleeping with his other prostitutes?
He don't sleep with his other prostitutes. He just sleeps with me because he loves me, Jerry. He tells me he loves me.
But how can you trust him? He's a pimp.
He's a pimp, but he's also a person. He loves me, Jerry.
Okay,
he's
he loves
gonna be
you. Okay.
with me.
Okay. And are you making enough money to be able to go to nursing school?
I get anything. He buys me anything I want, pays for my tuition, pays for my books, TVs, cars, anything I want, he gets for me. Because he loves me, Jerry.
But don't
he
you have to,
loves me.
when you sleep with someone, don't you have to give him the money?
Yes, he gets the money, but then he gives me my cut. And then he buys on the side anything I want because he's with me, Jerry.
Okay.
He loves me.
All right. I'll let you tell his girlfriend that.
Bring her
She knows now because she's been watching backstage. Here is Sheree. she's going to be a nurse.
Your money coming to me, though. Believe that. His money is coming to me. That's where his money is going. It's coming to me.
Did you have any idea that he was still pimping?
No, he told me he stopped pimping.
Yeah.
He told me he wanted to be with me. And so I believed him. And I was with him.
Yeah.
Look. Stupid. I was in you, stupid. Stupid. He using you for your money. Nurse this. Nurse this, bitch. Bring him out here, too. Bring him out here, too. I got it. I'm going to show you. My actions be louder than my words, though. Whatever. Whatever. You ugly. You ugly. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. I look better than you, though. No, you don't look better than me. The man is sleeping with me. He love me. Come on with me. Come home with me. Come home with me.
We'll be right back. Welcome back. I just noticed we have that poll there, and we don't have a dancer. Would anyone like to be a dancer? Okay, what is your name? Jackie. Okay. Okay. All right. This could be the start of a whole new... In fact, actually, this is how Britney Spears got started on our show. She was on our show and that... Okay, so let's get back to our show now. What do we got here? Monique comes on the show. Monique, for the last 3 months, you've been a prostitute.
That's right.
And you met a guy who became your pimp.
Right.
That guy is your boyfriend.
Yes, yes.
You knew that he was a pimp, but he said he stopped, right?
Yeah.
Because, and he loved you. That's what he told you. But now you come on the show and say that you're sleeping with your pimp?
I'm sleeping with him. He my pimp. He's coming home with me. He don't love you. He don't need what? I'm letting you know. Where do he want to go? Who he with every day? He with me every day. He don't want to. You ugly. Look at you ugly. You ugly. You ugly. Look at your hair. Look at your hair. Oh, bitch. What? Bitch. It's your what?
Okay.
I'm letting you know.
In fairness,
I ain't no hoe.
you can't be on our show if you're ugly.
I'm smarter than you too.
Well, almost. Okay, let's bring out the guy, huh? Here's Nate.
Man, what y'all want to do, man?
Where you gonna bring with?
What?
You said you love me.
What are you doing?
You love this bitch. You love. What? You coming? Bitch. Bitch.
You ain't
That bitch.
How can you with me? You don't love me. Who?
You want to fuck with that bitch? That bitch. You choose that hoe over me. Over me.
It's about the money. It's about the money.
That's what it's
You're not
about.
doing nothing for us.
Do
What
it.
are you doing?
You want this one year go
This
to
is your
waste?
girlfriend. Are you saying
Yes, it is.
Are you saying she should be a prostitute?
Whatever it takes to make the money.
Is that right? Is that right?
Whatever it takes to make the
Is
money.
that right?
You need to get off your ass and do something. You ain't do nothing.
you do. That's how I do.
What? What's wrong with me?
What?
Hey,
What?
Don't
What?
push him. Don't push him.
Nah. Bitch. I told you,
Yeah.
bitch. He with
I
me.
picked this whole crowd.
He with me every day.
Hey, man, you gonna get your damn haircut, little fake ass, pimp ass.
Where your girl at? You ain't got a girl.
You ain't got one either with your
What?
That's what
Fuck up on my
You wanna
face.
be with that bitch? She fat, she nasty, she ain't got nothing going for herself.
She got more than you.
No, she don't. What she got?
What do you
baby?
got?
What she got?
Who take care of you?
What she
Who
got?
take care of you?
What she got?
Who take care of you?
They gonna take care of you too. Don't act like it's just you.
What do you do
You
for
ain't got
me?
no job, nigga. Don't
What
say
you do
it's
for
just
me?
you. Don't
What
say
you do
it's
for
just
me?
you. I'm enough for
Nothing.
you. I'm enough for you.
Do you love her?
Yeah, I love her.
You can't love me. You can't. If you love me, you would be here pimping these bitches. If you love me
I do
that
the best
much,
for us.
are you get a job then? You ain't gotta use these bitches to get no money to me.
Well, won't you be one?
No, because I don't want to. I'm better than that. I'm a woman, not a little chick out here on the street.
Gotta be better than that.
That bitch a full rat.
I want what?
That bitch a full rat. She ain't nothing. Look at her.
Do
bitch.
you-
Look at me. You ain't nothing.
Okay.
You ain't nothing. Look at me.
Well, okay. Do you have a job?
Yeah, I got a job.
Girl.
I work at. Hey, y'all musty, I ain't got no job up here. What? Musty, y'all ain't got no job out here. Boy, I'ma get you, boy. I'ma get you, boy. I'll get you, boy.
Okay.
Whoever wants some.
Okay.
Look at you. Look at your hair, bitch. Look at your hair. It's straighter than yours, bitch.
It don't matter.
What? I love you too.
I want to come home with you.
Ooh.
Who? Who you want to come home to?
He coming home with me. Home with me. He
come
coming home with me.
What you heard this say?
Okay, wait, let me find out. Oh, what you're saying, though, is you do want to go home with her and not...
I do. This ain't number business.
Oh,
It
this...
don't matter. It don't matter. I'ma be okay. I'ma do what I gotta do, no matter without you and without you. I'm still gonna do what I gotta
Don't
do.
you ever talk to a pimp like that.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Yeah. What? And I'll pimp the crowd. What?
How about a nice hand for Jackie, our dancer? We'll be right back. Thank you. Welcome back. My guests today are tired of hiding their true feelings. Please meet Maya. She says she's getting what she deserves today. Maya, what is going on?
Well, Jerry, first off, I am a guy, and I say that to everybody, you know, so they don't, I mean, you know, I'm pretty sure they don't get confused or anything, but I have been, anyways, I have been knowing Lee and Nick for about, well, ever since we were in 5th grade. Well, we graduated, we grew up together, and we went off to college. Well, before I went off to college, I fell in love with Lee because he's just, you know, a really cool person. And I come back, you know, for the holidays after maybe 3.5 years and find out that Nick and Lee have been going together, going out. And to put the icing on the cake, they were engaged, or are engaged for 7 months.
But you still, even though they're engaged, you still love Lee.
Yeah, I still love Lee, you know, and I am going
Isn't
to
that
always love
lovely?
Lee. Yeah.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
And, to top it off, I am here today because I am tired of living as a lie. We are roommates now, and I'm tired of living.
Who are you roommates with?
I am roommates with Lee and Nick.
I see. Oh, all three of you.
All three.
Yes.
So, well, I am still in love with Lee, and I'm tired of living a lie, you know, and so I'm here to tell Nick that I had slept with Lee. I slept with
Yes.
Lee, you know, so that's about it.
Oh, and you want him to break off the engagement? You want?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I want him to break it off, like, really quick, like right now.
Okay. Well, I tell you what. Does Nick know that you've been sleeping with Lee?
I have no idea. I mean, I really don't know. I mean, he just.
Okay, well, let's find. Well, he's watching backstage, so I guess he knows now. Here is Nick.
Come on, bitch.
Come on.
What happened? What happened? What happened? What was said? Bitch, what? What?
What? What is it?
What happened?
What is it?
What happened?
What is it?
What?
What happened?
What?
I've known half my life. How the
I was in such a state of shock. I completely blacked out. I can't remember a thing.
That's all you got are those little funny things. That's why you can't get no one of your
Do
own,
what?
huh?
Can't get nobody of my own? I got your man, honey, sweetie. Now what? What happened? What'd you say again? What happened? He got the best of both worlds. He got a girl and he got a boy. What he got with you? Nothing.
But you know what? At least I don't have to. At least I don't have to go ahead and take myself just to get a man.
You're always at work.
You know,
you're always at work, and when you do have time with him, you don't spend time with him. You're always away with your friends. So now, guess what?
That's why you know what? Because I know how to pay the bills.
He rolled over. It was about 6 a.m. and I don't think he went to the restroom yet because he was still asleep. So I love far too much to let a away, sweetie. Now what? Sweetie, bitch, what? What happened?
That's because I don't sit.
What happened?
That's because I don't sit at home all day on the couch, sitting there being on the internet, being a whore.
Internet whore, I sure am. Internet.com. What happened? What happened?
That's all you got are jokes.
Is that it? Is that it?
It's all fake, it's all sagging down here. You need to push them up because they're all down here.
Because I've been whooping your ass. That's why they're sagging, ho.
Whooping my ass? What the? Come on.
Well, anyways, what happened? What'd you say? What was said? What was said?
Did you have any idea? Nick,
you can move because I got this, sweetie.
Did you have any idea?
I could be my own security guard.
Because I've known her half my life since we were in middle school.
So you didn't think she'd do anything like
that?
that?
You know, I never would have did anything like that to her.
Well, guess what?
So I never thought that she'd been a little. I never thought that she'd be as scandalous and do something like that to me.
Done.
What about Lee? Did you think Lee would cheat on you?
No.
Bring him out, too.
Okay, let's bring out Lee.
Bring
I'll let
him
you
out. I got one, too, and he got it.
What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say?
Nick, I have emotional needs. I need to have affection.
Lee has
you haven't
emotional
been meeting
needs.
these needs for me.
You know why? It's because I know how to take care of the bills. I know how to put a roof over
I do too,
the head.
Nick.
So what are you sitting here talking about? You have needs, you have needs. I do too.
Nick, I love you. Do anything to get you back.
Not here.
Do anything.
Like a dog. Like a dog.
One more time, Nick, I hear you.
Hump Jerry's leg! Hump Jerry's leg! Hump Jerry's leg!
Okay.
Hey, Maya, your dollar store ring broke.
Todd, one time doesn't mean anything.
It
All
only costs
right.
99 cents,
So,
sweetie.
okay. Are you going to, seriously, are you going to take him back?
I don't know. Why should I?
Yeah,
I mean,
he's sorry.
You sat there and with, of all people, the person I've known half my life, since I was in middle school. Why with it?
Nick, I was just lonely. You were never there for me.
Never there. But we live in the same house. We sleep in the same bed, but I'm never there.
You're always at work. And when you're at home, you're sleeping.
You know why I'm at work? Because I take care of... What do you do? What do you do? Tell me what you do. Tell me.
I work too, Nick.
So you're sitting there saying it's because I'm always at work, but you work too?
I need affection, Nick.
Uh-huh. You need affection. You want... What do you want... So you want me to sit there? So you want me to sit there? No, I'm done.
Don't do this, Nick.
You telling me not to do this?
I'm
So what was
sorry.
going through your mind while you were doing that?
Me? Maya?
That's what you did, sweetie.
That's what happened.
We'll be back. Thank you. Welcome back. My guests today say they're breaking up relationships and they don't care who gets hurt. Please meet Melody. She says that this is her only chance to reveal her true feelings. Melody, what is going on?
Well, I need to reveal a secret to my friend of 5 years that I've been having sex with her man for the last 5 months.
Ooh. If she's your friend, why would you do that to her?
Well, because I know you guys are all boo and all this other stuff, but she's not a good girl to him at all. She treats him very bad. I mean, the man works 12 hours a day, comes home and wants his family life, and all she wants to do is nag and bitch at him. You know, and this is my last chance, and I've loved this man since I was 12 years old.
Yeah.
This is my last chance because the little bitch is 2 months pregnant, and she doesn't even need to be pregnant with his kid. That baby should be mine.
That's going to be pretty difficult. Okay, so she's pregnant by him, and you still want to take him away?
Yes, I
mean,
do.
isn't
She
it
doesn't need that baby, and she doesn't need him.
Well, what if they love each other?
I don't care if they love each other. If you love somebody, you do not treat them like when they take care of you.
Do you think he loves her?
If he loves her, then why is he having sex with me for the last 5 months?
That's a good point. How often does he sleep with you?
Every weekend that he's up, except for the past 2 weekends that we haven't had sex.
Because he wasn't up?
No, he's been up, but...
Okay. I'm just being stupid.
Yes, I know.
I tell you what, let's bring out this friend of yours. Well, she's watching backstage, so she now knows what you've been doing. Here she is. Here is Melissa.
What, bitch? Anything to me? Well, you should treat him a lot better, and maybe he'll act a little bit different.
Friend.
Yeah, friend.
I'm sorry.
Friend.
I'm sorry.
If you was to be treating him a lot different, then he wouldn't be having sex with me, now would he?
This is what I am doing. And I do not treat him bad. I don't know where you get that.
You don't treat him bad. He works 12 hours a day. Will you let me go a minute? I won't hit her.
No.
He works 12 hours a day. Okay? He comes home, and all he wants to do is take care of you
He works
and your
12 hours
kid.
a day. You don't understand. I'm a mom. My job does not end.
Okay, then why do you bitch at him? Because his car is dirty. The man works hard, and he wants to come home and take care of his family.
Let's bring him out.
Yeah,
Here's
bring him
LJ.
You yell at me for going out to my friends. You yell at me. I work my butt off all day trying to provide for you and our kid, and all you can do is yell at me because I want to
I stay at home all day, cooking dinner for you, cleaning your house, taking care of your kid. My job never ends. You get out of work at the end of the day. I don't.
When I come home, all I hear, okay, I work 12 hours a day, okay? Yeah, granted, you take care of the kids and you clean the house.
You don't need to
I work 12 hours a day.
If you don't want to be with me, you should tell me you don't want to be with me. You don't need to go out cheating.
If you would not bitch at me so much,
That
much.
is no excuse. That is no excuse.
Yes, it is. You don't.
You're having a child with her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Isn't it kind of time to stop?
He even told me himself that he doesn't want to have her baby.
Is that true?
No,
He
it's
wants
not.
me to
Okay,
help
it's
adopt
not. He
that
says it's
baby
not.
after it's born.
No, I don't even know where you got that from because I did not say that to you. I love this girl with
said that.
I did not say that. I never said that to you. You want to go?
You said that. You said
I
that.
never said that. Don't you
said that.
Don't you come on me like that, Melody. I never said that to you. I love Melody. I've been there with Melody for the last 2 years.
Okay, I'm Melody. That's Melissa. There's your number one mess up. You don't even. Oh my God. Yeah. You want to be with me?
They both start with
Melissa,
M.
I have been with you for 2 years, okay?
You've been with me 2 years and you don't cheat on me. I can't. I got somebody on me. You jump.
To be with you, Melissa. You ain't there with me. I can't take it. You don't. I love you.
That is no guarantee.
I want.
No. You have to. You talk to me. Get the whore. Get the whore. That is no you got one dude. I got three. Get the whore.
You, okay?
Get the whore.
I've gone through this. Oh, for the last 5 months. All you do is yell.
5 months. I can see
That's
once.
it.
Yeah, once is a slip up. 5 months?
For the last 5
5 months, bitch. That is not a slip up.
Look, I'm trying. I work all day. I have a hard day at work. She cares. She actually seems to care about what I say. I have a boss meeting on right now.
When you're out with your friends, I'm myself. I don't go out. That is not right.
Listen, I love you.
We have a commitment. She's nothing. You're a whore.
I love you with all my heart.
Straight whore. You
Come get some. That's all I
Your
got to say.
friend
Is come
died.
get
You was
some.
a hoe.
Okay.
I'm a hoe?
You was a hoe.
I'm a hoe?
All right.
Yeah.
All right. We'll be right back.
I want to be with you, Melissa.
I can't trust you. How am I supposed to trust you when you're screwing around with my best friend? Yeah, once is a slip up. 5 months?
Melissa, it's like this. If you were in the same situation I was, where all the time you were getting bitched at and constantly nagged for over little stuff,
I'm
and
pregnant.
using a
What do you
pregnancy
say?
as an excuse, what the hell is that?
Months pregnant. It's been going on for 5. Go to hell. I was not talking to you.
Okay,
You
yeah,
stay out of it.
granted you're pregnant, but that is no excuse for you
He
to
doesn't
be
want
getting
to
up
be with
with
you. He's the one that got me in it. I'm sorry, Jerry.
It's
Just
okay.
face it. He don't want to be with you. He's the one that got me in it. Yeah, well, he don't want to be with you. You're just jealous. I'm just But jealous. I cannot trust you.
I will do anything it takes to have you with me. Like I said, I come in from work, all I hear is you bitching, and you being pregnant is not an excuse.
Well, I'm home crying alone when you're out running around with your friends. Yeah, I'm going to bitch about that.
Why am I out running around with my friends? Because you're sitting there nagging down my back about everything.
Okay, but when was the last time you slept with her?
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
You know, if you're having a problem, why not discuss it with her?
Jerry, I try. I come home from work.
If it's that bad, why don't you suggest counseling if I'm that much of a nag?
Because every time I try to bring something up to you, just
you are full
let's
of-
go
you
sit
are
down.
full-
Oh yeah.
You two belong because you're liars, okay? I don't want.
I am not.
I do not want nothing to do
You
with
know
either
what
one of
goes
you.
on, and you're coming out here making me look like I'm a big. And I'm
You've
not.
been. I'm not screwing around on you.
Okay.
Yeah, you're the one screwing around. And how are you not?
Because if you were actually there.
She dropped the big.
Thanks, Jerry. I pointed that out. Good job, man. No, if I didn't love you, I would not go out and bust my ass trying to get this
Bust
baby
your
out
ass
there.
where?
At work.
And when you're out with your friends, are you with her?
No, I'm not. I go up and see her on the weekends. Big deal. It's
Yeah, big deal. Okay, you know where I am at the weekend, sitting home alone when you're with her.
Where
That's fair.
Do you love him?
I don't know how I feel. Yeah, I do love him.
I know you're angry at him.
But
and you have
cannot
reason to be
trust
angry,
him.
but you're not sure you can trust. You
No,
have
I
to
love him. I
work
mean,
that-
you can't just drop love like
I understand.
that. But
You have to win that trust back, but you're not going to win that trust back if you keep going sleeping.
Oh,
with
I'm not. I'm done with her. She is.
You
out of my
are
life.
so
You stay
you
over there
lie
and shut
so
your
much.
mouth. I don't want to
You
hear it.
lie
You
so
just
much.
stay there and stay out of my life.
If I don't, you're the one that brought us into it, LJ. Loves me, and you know that.
Who cares who loves? I'm
That's
25
another
years
show.
old. I make my own choices on who I love. All right? You stay out of my life. You stay out of her life. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I made a man mistake. Don't push me. Do not push me.
Huh? Huh? Then why the hell did you do it? Why did you do it?
Stress, pressure. You.
Oh, stress, pressure. Now you're like a little whine ass is what you sound like.
And you sound like somebody who's obsessing over somebody you've known since you were that big. What the hell?
Grow up. Yeah, grow up.
Exactly.
Yeah. You don't love her. If you love her, you would have never had sex with me. He don't love you. Sex
I
is not
don't
me.
love you.
You've been with me
You
for
shut up.
2.5 years. I don't care.
I love you. I love the fact that we actually having. Shut up. I love you. I love the fact that we're actually getting on with this, you know, well, obviously not right now, but we're getting on with our
You
life.
bring me on national TV to humiliate me in front of a bunch of people?
I
Tell me
brought
you're
you on
phoning my
here.
best friend?
I brought you here to get this out of the way so I can do this.
Oh,
Will you marry me?
Hell no. Hell no. No. I cannot. LJ, I cannot. Not right now. I'm sorry. I can't. I cannot trust you. How can I marry you?
Melissa,
Count on me as my boyfriend. What are you going to do when we're married? Marriage life is not that much easier. What are you going to do when we have 2 kids? And you have 2 kids to support.
Melissa, I love you more than anything in this world, okay? I made a mistake. I understand that. I understand you're
Quite a
pissed.
few of them, actually.
Yeah.
Nobody asked for you, big
5
mouth.
months of
Just
mistakes.
shut it,
A
all right?
mistake is
Right
once.
here.
5 months of mistakes? That's stupid. That is not a mistake.
Melissa, look, okay? When all this started happening, like I said, you were on my case. You were down my case. You were down my case.
I don't care.
Okay. All
That is
to the
not grounds to cheat. I do not care.
Melissa, if you do not have that caring there in a relationship, or you're a person who thinks you're alone in a relationship, are you not going to go somewhere else?
No, I'm not going to go somewhere else. I'd dump your ass first and then go find someone better if you weren't good enough for me. I would not go around and make myself look like the... Make myself look like
Yeah, I have a question for Mr. Hishi. I want to know, do you have a penis?
Sweetie, my name is Maya, first
Oh, I'm
off.
sorry. Maya, do you have a penis?
I have a penis, sweetie. Yes, I do.
Can you show us how you hide it?
Yes, I sure can. Oh, no. Wait a minute. I want to know what to tell y'all. Hold on. No, I'm not about to strip down, but I can demonstrate like how we got to do it and stuff, but I'm not about to strip down. I don't know what to tell y'all.
Yeah. Well, you just told us.
Jerry, I got a comment for the pimp in the middle. I think you should stick to flipping hamburgers because you're slinging some ugly ass hoes. Do something.
You need a haircut. You need a hair line. You come on my clientele, I'll get you some fresh clothes, boy.
All right, hold on.
Boy.
Hi, Maya. I think that you're fabulous. And since you Pepper, won't you put her on your 99-cent menu, the one in the back?
Microphone fell out.
We want our Jerry beads.
This is true. I didn't realize this. Apparently, we have, boy, this show really spends a lot of money. They got these beads now, and the beads actually have a thing which says, I got my beads on Jerry Springer. So it's not... You know, we could actually, this expensive jewelry could be sold on the Home Shopping Network. Can we do that? We could do that. All right, yes, who is raising their hand? We go up there. Oh, this is a long walk, but I got a feeling this is going to be worth it. Hi.
This comment is for the Pope pimp up there. I want to tell you, maybe if you wasn't pimping Cookie Monster, you could afford to buy your bitch a new dress.
You need a pimp in your life.
Not a broke one. Maybe he buy you not a broke one. Not a broke one wearing your outfit to the Jerry Springer show. We just wanted to earn our Springer beads.
Let me take this opportunity to thank you all for being with us, and I hope you can work your situations out. Good luck to you. You know, unless you marry the first person you meet and never date anyone else, all romantic relationships in your life ultimately end. Now, sadly, most often they don't end mutually, but rather because one loses interest before the other, or cheats, or is dishonest. And since most of our loves in life inevitably do become ex-loves, how we handle the breakup, I suspect, tells us more about our character than how we deal with a person while we still love them. I mean, how we handle the good times, that's relatively easy. But when the feeling's gone, or maybe you're in it for the wrong reason, like you want his money, or she's merely a good sex partner to keep you going while you're looking for someone else, how we deal with those we no longer love, or perhaps never really did, or those who dump us or mistreat us, that's a measure of what kind of a person we really are. Well, where the relationships we looked at today turned south was when one of the partners only focused in on his or her own personal feelings. Forget how the partner feels. That's a lousy way to live. Remember, if we treat relationships as if we're the only person in them, then eventually we will be, even when it's the relationship we finally want. Till next time, take care of yourself and each other.
But I mean, at Pimp, you gotta be making some pretty good dough, right?
Yeah, I'm about to make Pimp my career job.
So you're gonna give up? So it's kind of like what I did. I was a police officer, and I was making so much money on the show, I left being a police officer.
You made more cash with pimping.
I'm pimping on the show.
Steve.
Now, what do you do? You cook or?
I'm a cashier.
Cashier?
Yeah.
You get promoted to cook, right?
Yeah, I can, but I don't. I choose not to.
All right, buddy. Hey, good luck with pimping,
You
all
too,
right?
man.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome the 8th wonder of the world, Jerry Springer.
you. My guests today say they can get anything worth having with their hot bodies. They are women who admit to being ruthless and cold-hearted to get what they want. Please meet Alexia. Alexia says men are stupid, and she can get any man she wants.
Look at me. Look at me. No. You
Okay, one question. What do you want?
What do I want?
No, what? Yeah.
Anything men will give me. They want to give me money. That's what they want. They want to take care of me.
And so you just go out with the men basically to get their money?
Yes, to dig in their wallets. That's what they want. They want to take care of a woman, and I'm there to help them with that. I'm there to be taken care of.
So these men that you go out with, do you tell them you care about them?
Oh, I tell them I love them. It's massaging their mind. It's setting them up for the kill.
How much is a massage for the mind? No, what? So wait a second. So you tell them that you love them, and you don't really mean this at all, do they?
No, not at all.
Do they believe it?
Yeah, they believe it. They have to.
Are these?
I wouldn't be doing my job right if they didn't believe me.
Are these long-term relationships?
Some.
You sleep with these guys?
Yeah, I have. I really didn't enjoy it, but I have to keep them coming back. Had to keep them coming back.
Yeah, well, we want to make sure you're having a good time. Right?
Oh, yeah. I'm having a ball.
So, how long do you go out with these guys? I mean, is it like every time you have sex with them, they pay you? Because that's like a prostitute.
No, I'm not a prostitute. No, yeah. I just, occasionally I sleep with them just to keep them coming back, keep the gifts coming, the vacations, the jewelry, all the fun stuff in life, everything that a girl should have.
And do you have several on hand at one time?
Right now, actually, I'm juggling two, and I have a third person coming into the scenes here.
How long you been a juggler? Okay, so you're here to do what?
To tell my boyfriend that I don't want to be with him anymore. I'm just using him. That's all I've been doing the whole time is using him.
You feel a little bit bad about that?
No, not at all. He should have expected it. He should have seen it coming.
Well, have you ever been out with anyone just out of love, because you really cared about the person?
I believe I'm in love now. I believe that's why I'm here.
Oh, okay. So you're finally gonna come clean and say,
I'm gonna
how
come
long
clean
have you
and
been
tell
going with this guy?
9 months.
9 months. Is this considered long term or?
Yeah, for me, yeah. 9 months
Yeah,
is
because
long term.
if you don't have the car or the apartment by 9 months, it's not a relationship.
Yeah.
Okay, I tell you what. Now you're telling him that you found somebody you love?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So let's bring him out. Here he is, Ben. Hey, Ben, welcome to the show.
Hi.
You have a very attractive girlfriend there. How long have you guys been going together?
For 9 months that have been the best of my life. They're incredible.
What makes her special?
When you ever find that somebody who you walk somewhere, you do something, no matter where you are, she's everything. I don't care about anything else. She's everything to me. I mean,
and she treats you well too?
She's perfect. She's everything I want. She makes me feel like the perfect guy. Lexi is everything. I mean, I mean, look at her. She's gorgeous.
Ben, I have to tell you something. I don't want to be with you anymore. I'm sorry. I brought you here today to tell you I don't want to be with you anymore. I've been using you.
What do you mean?
The vacations, all the jewelry, the trips, everything that went on. That's what I wanted. And I'm bored. I'm not having fun anymore. I'm done.
You don't see that on other shows. Go ahead.
This isn't, no. This is not you.
This is me. This is the me you don't know. This is what I've been hiding from you the whole time. I just was getting what I wanted from you, and I've got it all, and I'm done. I don't need you anymore. I don't want you. I don't need you. Thanks for everything. It's been real.
How can you say that? I know what...
Stop whining.
We can work through this.
No, we cannot work through this.
Look, I know what I feel, and I know what I feel is real.
I know what I feel.
And
I know who I am and what I want, and it's not you.
Would another car do the trick? Just trying to negotiate. Go ahead.
Honey, this is meant... It's right.
No, it's not. Get up. You look stupid. Sit down.
Honey... What do you need? What do you need me to do?
I need you to stop. Give it up. It's over.
It can't.
It's done. It's done. Thank you.
It can't be
I appreciate everything you've done for me, but I'm done. I don't need you anymore. You're boring.
There's more to this story. Stay with us.
The person I'm in love with, I'm gonna give it a chance and start fresh and clean.
Come on out. Welcome back. If you just joined us, Alexia here comes on the show to tell Ben. Ben thinks he's the boyfriend. I mean, they've been together for 9 months, so I guess at some level they were boyfriend, girlfriend. But she's basically saying she was just using you. She just wanted your money. You kept buying her big gifts, apparently. That, you know, she was a gold digger, I guess is what you'd call it. And now she says she doesn't want to be with you anymore.
I've never seen this side of her. I mean, all the time we spent together, it's been incredible.
It sounds like most of the time was spent shopping.
Well, I want to give her everything.
Well, that's the problem. You've given her everything, so she doesn't want you. You know, I mean, I don't know. I'm not here to advise you. Okay, there's something else you want to tell him, though, right?
Yeah. You're not the only person that I've been using, Ben. There's another guy. He's an average Joe, just like you. Just take advantage of him. He's a victim.
Do you see what you get when you boo? Just remember, late in the show, anytime you want.
Same thing.
Who? Let's meet this other guy that you said that he's been listening. Here he is, Don.
Look at you! You're such a slut! I can't believe you! I wasted 6 months and a lot of money on you.
All the money,
What can
all
I
the money,
say?
and you will
You're
still
such a
keep giving me
whore.
money.
Look at you. You're all scantily dressed like this. You ain't nothing but a whore. A big whore. I can't believe you. You wasted all my time. 6 months of my time
All your money, not
on
your
you.
time, all your money.
6 months.
6 months
What can I say?
of your paychecks.
I can't believe you.
That's your
You're such a
time.
whore. I thought you were different. What
I'm
can
not
I say?
a whore. I'm not a whore. I'm just...
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm getting my bills paid. By you and you. Stupid. What are you worried about? Looking up here.
You don't even have to, don't worry about him.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about you. Sit down.
No,
You're
we
like
can-
a little bitch. Go.
Can't believe you.
You too. You get away from me too. You can't
Oh,
believe
you
what?
get away from me.
You can't believe what?
Get
you
away
can't
from
believe
me.
you got taken. You got taken. Yeah,
I
you
thought
did.
you were different.
Well, think again.
Forget
Why
about
are you
him.
buying all these gifts for her?
I thought she was a nice girl.
I can get him to buy me anything I want. I still could tomorrow. The both of them. Buy me anything I
We'll
want.
see about that.
Because I got to tell you, I got a lot of money. Just joking around.
We'd have you writing checks tomorrow, Jerry.
What I tell you?
Yeah. Okay. Now, is that a convertible you want?
Yeah.
Convertible. Bring one out. Okay. All right. So you're hurt, but both of you guys pretty much being played for suckers because you're just buying gifts without any love in return. I mean, were you sleep?
Oh, they believe I love them. They both did,
Did
at
you
one
sleep
point
with both
in time.
of them?
Yeah, I did.
Apparently, it was a game.
I didn't enjoy it. It was just a game. It was a game.
Oh.
Monopoly. I was playing Monopoly, keeping you coming back. That's what I was doing.
Not anymore.
How can you say you didn't love me?
I don't love you. I didn't. I don't, and I never will.
What else do you want to tell them?
I'm in love. Not with either one of you either.
Who cares?
I believe I finally found love. I don't want to be with you. That's why I brought you guys here, is so I could get rid of you at the same time, kill two birds with one stone. You both know I don't want either one of you. I believe I'm in love, and I'm going to quit all this because the person I'm in love with, I'm going to give it a chance and start fresh and clean.
Come on out.
Money of yours to be living well. Thank you.
No, honey, let me take you away.
You can't
we'll
take
go,
me
we'll
away.
go on
We're
a
not gonna
vacation
go
somewhere.
anywhere.
Anywhere.
We are going
wherever you
away.
want.
You're doing the
Okay.
same thing. You're trying to buy your way back. That is
I just want to give her whatever she wants.
He wants to give me whatever I want.
She
I don't
wants
want it
freedom.
We don't like men.
What?
at all.
I mean, no. No.
No, yes,
Okay.
yes. Are you blind? Can you see? Look at this. Look at this. What would make you guys think that you can have women like this?
We'll be back.
Don't you dare cut my face! Don't you dare cut my face! You try to take my lady.
I'm to the big giant right there. Why don't you come try to fight somebody your side? Why don't you come try to fight somebody your side? Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. You ain't gonna whoop me like that.
You know what?
Come on, what's up?
Thank you. Welcome back. My guests today are here to find out secrets from the women they love. Please meet Jim. Jim says he's shocked and surprised to be on the Jerry Springer Show. Jim, what's going on?
Oh, buddy, let me tell you right now. I am scared. I am scared to death.
I tell
right
you
now.
what. You tell me right now.
But I'll tell you, I'm a big fan of yours. I watch you all the time.
Oh, thank you very much.
Okay, I'm a truck driver. I'm on the road 5-6 days a week. I got a TV right there so I can watch it. I'll make sure of
Okay.
that.
Keep your eye on the road. Keep your eye on the road.
But I came home 2 weeks ago, and my girlfriend told me we're gonna go to the Jerry Springer Show. And I
Little
told-
did you know you'd have such a good seat.
Well, this wasn't, but I thought I was going to be in the audience. I thought
Yeah,
I'd be out there hollering at the people up here. But then she told me, she said, no, we're going to be guests of the show. And I didn't know how to take this. I mean,
Did you ask her?
we've been together for 3 years.
Yeah.
And the very first day I met her, you know, we talked about religion. We talked about family morals. Everything good about life.
Yeah.
So I thought, sure, this was the woman for me. And, I mean, because I never had this kind of relationship with any other woman.
Yeah.
And then she comes and tells me, we're going here.
Let's bring her out.
me, I've got a few things to tell you. When you're on the road, you're gone all the time. You make me lots of money, which is what I really like. But you're not there for me. You're not there to give me everything that I want. So I've decided that it's time for me to tell you that I'm a dominatrix.
Dominatrix?
Yes, a dominatrix.
Okay, I do everything for you. I mean, I give you money. I could have cut back. I mean, look at you. You never dress like this.
Oh, I dress like this all the time. This is my favorite mode of dress. Oh, what's the matter? We've got a good relationship. Me, you, and the wallet. That's the relationship I have with you.
I've done everything for you.
That's right.
3 years I gave you.
That's what you were supposed to do.
You should have said something. I could have cut back my time.
See, you're not the only one.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I've got servants all over the place. They've all got their place. They've all earned their position. And just like you with your money.
So how long have you been doing this?
Since I was 13.
Well, how could you keep that? Why did you start at 13? I mean, what was going on at 13?
Well, Jerry, at the age of 13, I got into my real first fight with the boy.
Yeah.
He thought he was a big man. And after I whooped his ass, then it gave me such a good feeling that I knew that that's what I was supposed to do. It's what I was born to do, and that's what I've been doing ever since, is dominating little men.
And you...
Wait,
can I talk?
Yeah,
what?
go ahead.
Yeah, no.
It's your show, Jerry.
You've been together for 3 years. How would you not know that she's like
she
this?
never dresses like she never dresses like this in front of me.
She doesn't boss you around?
Well.
Tell the truth.
But
he does everything I tell him, Jerry. Anything I say, which is the way all men are when it comes to me. I mean, look at this big, beautiful body. Who could not do what I tell him to do?
Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see.
You people.
The booing worked with the other guests.
You just
We'll be back.
don't understand.
Don't you dare come in my face!
See?
Don't you dare come in my face!
See, I can
You're
put
trying
the
to take
show
my lady.
in. Preoccupied.
Welcome back. You have one of your, what do you call them, slaves here?
It's well, I prefer servants.
Servants.
You
Bring
have
him out?
somebody here?
Yeah, he's my number one. Well, except for you and our number one there.
I can't believe
The
you're doing
money.
this to me.
I've got another number one servant, and he's got a nice mouth on him. And yes, the other one of my servants is pretty close. It's your cousin Joe.
Come on out.
Me and Joe. You're my cousin!
Hey, wait a minute.
You're my cousin, man. You're my blood!
Wait a minute, Jim. Listen to me. Listen to me.
You are my blood!
It was...
I've been with her for 3 years!
And you will continue to be with me. Now calm your ass down. See, I told you, everybody's got a purpose. Everybody's got their place. Everybody does what I want in the way that I want. You are the financial end of it, all right?
That's good. That's good.
He is the physical end of it.
If you need somebody to whip your ass, it's gonna be me!
Just sit
No,
down.
man. It's not like I took her from you.
3 years, Joe.
I know.
You're like this.
You get to
You're
take care
still
of
like
her.
this. Now we're all like this.
Yeah.
What is the problem? What don't you understand?
This is family. You know, if it was
That's
Steve,
right.
I could accept. Not my family!
a shot on that bald head of yours.
Look, I didn't take her from you. I didn't
that's
take
where
her
it
from you. Take her from you, man. I didn't.
Boys.
We're cousins.
Boys.
We're cousins. We're cousins, Jerry.
What are you coming to me for?
She's still yours. I mean,
I'm
you get
taking
to
care
take
of her
her.
business over here, all right? And you just settle your ass down. You both have your own turn. Just wait a minute.
Well, I don't have no turn.
Oh, yeah, honey, you're always there. Anyway.
Have you ever done security?
Well, not yet, but I'm working on it.
Don't you dare cut my face!
See?
Don't you dare cut my face!
See, I can
You
put
trying
some
to take my
shine
lady?
here. Preoccupied. You, sit down. Sit down. Sit down. I'm going to try to explain it to you. Now, sit down. Sit. You.
I didn't do nothing.
Over here. Now. Sit. Steve, come here. You're not done yet.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'll take that.
No, that's all right. Oh, don't worry. I don't need to hit anybody with it. Stand up here and get your leg out. Stand up. Don't make me wait.
Okay, ma'am.
Put your leg out.
How?
Put your out. Look, listen. God, forget
Like
it.
that? Okay. Ah, God, why'd you do that? I didn't start that. You did it.
Shut up.
Yes, ma'am.
You want to know what else they love for me to do, Jimmy boy? You all want to see how strong I am? You want to see? Stand up.
Not here.
Put in the chair.
Okay, Lord. Okay. Oh,
See, Jim? They love it. You want to hear him scream? Want to hear him holler? Yeah! Come on, yell for him. Come on. Come on.
Okay.
Oh, don't you go nowhere. I'm not done with you yet.
Okay.
Need to see more, Jimmy boy?
No,
wait. All right, I gotta. What's gonna happen now?
Lay down. Lay down.
Oh, God. Okay.
Turn your ass over. You just stay there and behave.
Keep him away from me.
You don't worry about him. I'll take care of
Oh,
him.
God, not this. No. Wait a minute. You might. I can't
Want your turn?
No.
Oh, you know you do.
No.
Are you sure?
No. Here, I'll do it to you.
All right, is this you done with her?
We're not done with nobody.
Okay, he's.
Get out here! I didn't tell you to go any damn where.
We'll be back. Thank welcome back. My guests today have cold-hearted secrets to reveal. Please meet Steve. Steve says life is easy when you have a hot girlfriend. Steve, what's going on?
Well, I have a girlfriend that's gorgeous, drop-dead gorgeous.
Yeah.
I've been with her now for about 2 years. We go out and do everything together. She's a great girl. She can have anybody she wants and gets any ever needs from anybody. She goes out, picks up guys, and uses them for their money, and brings the money home to me.
And so she only sleeps with rich guys?
Whoever I tell her to, who I could tell that's got money. She could get you, Jerry, if she wanted to.
Oh, like that's difficult.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm here. I am here today because the guy that she's been seeing now is getting too serious, way too serious. Wants to marry her, and all this other stuff.
So she tells these guys she loves them.
Yeah, she basically lies to them. That's the way it goes.
How long has she been going with this guy?
About 8 months now.
Okay, so you're here to tell him that his
it's
girlfriend
over.
is really your girlfriend, and she's just doing it
And
for the
she's
money.
just using him for his money, and that it's over with. That
Okay.
she's coming. And
Let's-
that's it.
let's bring him
It's
out.
over with.
Here he is, Brian. Hey, Brian, welcome to the show. Nice to have you with us. You don't know this fellow here, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay,
No.
his name is Steve, and he is here just because he wants to tell you something. So go ahead.
All right, you don't know me, but I know you. You've been dating my girlfriend Vivian now for about 8 months. She's the one that you take out all the time and buy everything for.
I don't understand. I've been dating her for 8 months now. I've been going out with her. She's my girlfriend.
She uses you. That money that she's giving to you is mine.
No, I don't think so.
The time that she had to go out, she had to go out of town for that emergency, family emergency. That was the money that you gave to her. We went out of town. We went to Cancun.
No way. This can't be happening. No
Oh, yeah.
way. You're lying.
It's happening. That's the way it's going to be. If you
I don't believe you.
Do you give this woman money?
Well, yeah. Whatever she wants to do, go out, dining, clothes, whatever. She needs money for rent. I mean,
Do you think
I love her. She tells me she loves me.
She told
We're
me
talking
you're a
about
little noodle.
marriage. Why wouldn't I take care of her?
She told me you suck at everything. She only uses you for your money. Look at you. You actually think you're going to get a girl that hot? That's
At
why
least
you got to pay
I have
for
a
her.
business and I support myself.
That's why you have to pay her.
And
She
technically,
comes
I'm
to me for
supporting
free.
both of you now.
Comes to me for free.
I can't. I don't.
Let's
believe
find
you.
out.
I don't believe
Let's
this.
find out who's telling the truth here. Here is Vivian.
I cannot believe you. Would you actually think that I would want to be with you like that?
You take my money. You sleep with me. You tell me you love me. We talk about marriage.
Do you honestly
settling
think?
down.
Do you honestly think I'd have that many female problems? I just didn't want to sleep with you. And if they had a school to help you, I think you should go. Maybe the next girl, I don't know what she would look like, but maybe she'd enjoyed it.
So you don't care about him? You really do just go out, you sleep with him for money?
I like a man with a backbone, Jerry. Can you call him a man?
I can't believe this.
I haven't seen his backbone.
Because he doesn't have one. He doesn't have one.
But why would you do that?
Ever since I matured, it's like men just fall over me. They try to use me.
You
So
tell
I
me
just
you
use them
love
back.
me?
I use them back. I get what I want so I can be with who I want to be.
But you're,
24 hours a day with
But-
my sweetheart.
but you're giving, aren't you a prostitute? You're sleeping with him to get money, and you give the money to him so he doesn't have to work.
Oh, God, every once in a while. Like maybe once a month. The rest of the time I'm telling him,
How
like,
is he-
I get cramps, I'm sick. He started giving me money to go to the doctor and, like, look at this ring I bought him.
If I'm supporting the both of you, I can support just you. I mean, I love you. I want to be with you.
Honestly.
How-
Do you really think I could love you?
How are you different than him? Because you're paying him to be with you, and he's paying you to be with him.
But he satisfies me.
Well, you satisfy him. You're both the same. Yeah, but I just figured that out.
Threesome. He's got to go to school first. Anybody else want to give him like some, like some tips?
Foursome with Jerry.
Oh, hey, there you go.
No.
What do you mean, no? No.
Hey, honey, get his number.
Yeah, where's my wallet? That's it.
After?
I keep my wallet in a strange place, I gotta tell you. Okay. So, look, she's using you. You gotta realize.
Oh, yeah, I get the picture now.
Okay. But here's what's really crazy. He's using you and you don't care.
Men used me all the time when I was younger.
And
So now I just use them for what I want. I have my cake and I eat it too. I have my lover and I have my man. That
he
has
doesn't
a
care
Harley.
about you. You're giving him money.
And until I get tired of him, he's gonna stay right here.
All right, well, good luck. Good luck to you guys, I guess. We'll be back.
My comment is for the woman in the big woman. What is your deal? I mean, how many people actually listen to you? I mean, you're just nasty. Put some clothes on, for God's sake.
All right, little man. In answer to you, how much time do we have? 30, 40, 100, 200? I have servants all over the United States as well as in other countries that beg me to do this.
Yeah, are they disabled in any way? Because if they are with you, they have to be. Because you're just plain nasty.
Disable him. You ought to get your own show.
I'll disable you.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is for the two lesbians in the front. Can we see a little more TNA?
Yeah!
Mine is for that Andre the Giant looking girl too. Why don't you get him to financially support you to go into the WWF with your wrestling moves?
Wrestling takes up too much time from the pleasure that I have. I don't have to do anything professional. I get everything I want.
Hey, this is for my man in the back with the black on. I done seen a lot of pimps. I know a lot of pimps, and not one of them with them tight ass fake leather pants you got on right there.
Why don't you come down here and check him out for yourself, tough guy?
Pick a hair color, man. Pick a hair color, all right?
Come down here and feel it for yourself.
I see the roots, man, right there.
Come on.
Pick a hair
Bring
color.
it on down. You got some. Bring it down. Let's go.
I have a comment for the giant lady. I have a comment for the giant lady. Didn't I see you in Deuce Bigelow?
You want to come up here and say that, big boy?
No, she too big for me, man. She do.
I have a comment to the girl in the red here. Are you going to give this guy his back before you leave him?
You're embarrassing yourself on national TV. You just better, you know what?
It's not like that.
Yes, it is. That's what it is.
It's not.
It's plain and
I mean, this
simple.
is
When you
love.
go home and you see this, you're going to feel embarrassed. That's the man I'm telling you.
You just stood up on national TV looking like that?
You know what? I'm not crying. I only got some woman taking my money. I got my money and I'm crying about it. What you need to do is you need to be a man. That's what you need to do.
I'm a man because I can stand up and say what I love her. I can say I love her.
I'm to the big giant right there. Won't you come try to fight somebody your side? Won't you come try to fight somebody your side? Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. You ain't gonna whoop me like that.
You know what?
Come on, what's up? Come on. For you too, I'll take her on that. I'll be back.
Thank you. Let me take this opportunity to thank all of you for being with us, and good luck in the decisions that you make regarding your relationships. Hope it works out for you. You know, unless you marry the first person you meet and never date anyone else, all romantic relationships in your life ultimately end. Now, sadly, most often they don't end mutually, but rather because one loses interest before the other, or cheats, or is dishonest. And since most of our loves in life inevitably do become ex-loves, how we handle it, I suspect, tells us more about our character than how we deal with the person we still love. I mean, how we handle the good times, that's relatively easy. But when the feeling's gone, or maybe you're in it for the wrong reason, like you want his money, or she's merely a good sex partner to keep you going while you're looking for someone else, how we deal with those we no longer love, or perhaps never really did, that's a measure of what kind of a person we really are. Well, where the relationships we looked at today turned south was when one of the partners only focused in on his or her own personal feelings. Forget how the partner feels. Well, that's a lousy way to live. Remember, if we treat relationships as if we're the only person in it, then eventually we will be, even when it's the relationship we finally want. Till next time, take care of yourself and each other.
Now, when on stage, I was going to go pick you up. And somebody told me you weigh 238 pounds.
Yeah, 238.
I think you're a little heavier than 238.
No, I was 290, but I've been working out now. It's all muscle.
Yeah, I think you're about 290 solid. You're like Hulk Hogan.
Oh, let me put you between my thighs, and I'll show you how solid I am.
Well, I'm not doing anything after dinner, so.
You got a deal. But I got to tell you, you might have to do something besides Jerry, because once you get with me, you're not going to want to go back to the game.
Really? You think I'll give up the show after a leg squeeze?
I guarantee it. I'm telling you, I'll put a shine on that bald head of yours.
I'll tell you, I think I need a back massage after I try picking you up.
Oh, after you try to pick me up, I wouldn't doubt it.
You know, and I've picked up other people before, and there was no problem. But you, wow.
Oh, that's why I tell everybody.
You're like the biggest, strongest woman I've ever met in my
right.
life.
That's why I'm Scotch or someone of a kind.
I'm telling you.
You're a man like me, Steve. Give it a chance, buddy. I'm telling you.
I might have to slap a security shirt on you.
Come on.
Back to defend its title as the worst show in the history of television. Now incredibly in its 13th season, here's our host, Jerry Springer.
Okay. Hey, welcome to the show. My guests today have had enough, and they are ready to do battle with the ones they love. Please meet Iris. She says that after 13 years of marriage, there are still some things her husband doesn't know about her. Iris, what is going on?
Well, Jerry, my husband David and I have been married for 13 years. We have 6 kids. And recently he had an incident where he didn't take care of his responsibilities for court. Ended up being taken into custody with all our money and our bus pass and everything that we needed to survive. And I ended up having to take care of my own self. And the way I did it was
He went to
prostitution.
jail?
That's right. He went to jail.
And he took his bus pass?
He took the bus pass.
Okay, so he's in jail, and so you have no money.
Right. I had no way to get around. He didn't expect to go to jail from court.
Yeah.
So that was that excuse.
So-
However,
so
I had
what
to
did
take
you
care
do?
of myself. I prostituted while he was in jail.
And, but now he's out of jail.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting him out that fast.
Yeah. So he got out,
He got out sooner than I expected.
and so you've given up the prostitution.
No.
No. But you got your bus pass back.
It expired.
So basically, you're prostituting for bus fare? No. Okay, so you didn't have any means of making money, so you thought
Exactly.
this was a way rather than going out and get a regular job.
I kind of stumbled on it, yeah.
Are you okay? What did you? How did you stumble on it?
Well, I was depressed for about a week, sitting in the house, not knowing what to do,
Yeah.
how I was going to make ends meet. And a friend of mine came over and took me to a sex club. And we were curious to see what goes on in these fantasy sex clubs. And the minute I walked in, all these old white guys, similar to yourself, Jerry, stepped to me.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. But
Anyways,
anyway.
they stepped to me and they started making offers that I couldn't refuse. And it was an easy means of money. For example, one of them, he just wanted me to spank him in a coffin. So I spanked him.
But
he gave
you
me
have-
$50.
okay. You have 6 kids.
Yes, I do.
Well,
They weren't there.
What are they thinking?
They don't know anything about this.
Well, they will now.
They don't look at your show, Jerry.
They don't? What kind of a mother are you? No, okay. So, all right. So, and so you think this is perfectly okay to do?
I think it is because I have a sense of power and control. I target the guys, like I said, sort of like you, older white guys who nobody's giving any action to. And
Well,
No, I
maybe
mean, I
that
just
could
know who to
change.
target.
Yeah. Okay.
And I just target them because I know that, other people aren't really getting with them, and I kind of tease them a little bit, and then I tell them I'm about to leave. And, well, now they don't want me to leave, so one guy, he had his pants around his ankles. He ran to the ATM machine to get me to stay.
How can you run to the ATM?
He did. He was 72 years old. He ran to the ATM machine.
Yeah, well, I'm a year younger than that. Okay, so he's got his pants around his ankles, and he's running to an ATM machine.
That's right, to keep me from leaving.
That's one hell of a way to make a deposit, I guess. What do you, I'm desperate. Okay, so here you go. So now you're here to what? Tell your husband?
Yes. I'm here to let him know.
Do you
what
love
I've been
him?
doing. I do.
Well, you can't think that he's going to think that this is a good idea.
He won't.
But you don't care that he's hurt.
I don't think it hurts him. I think it helps me.
How does it help you?
Because, as I said, it's a powerful feeling. It's
Oh,
a
it's not
powerful
powerful.
situation.
You're a prostitute.
And I'm also
What kind of
offering
power?
services.
You what?
I'm offering services. I found a market.
What do you hang around the bus stop?
No, it's not that. For example, it's a fantasy market. One guy wanted me to on him. Another one wanted a rectal exam.
Well, I'm not sure we need to see your menu. Okay. All right, well, I'll let you... He's watching backstage. He knows it all now. Here's a guy who took the bus
Jerry,
pass.
I'm not done yet.
What's more?
There's more.
Oh, you like being in control.
I love being in control. I mean, really, wouldn't you pay for some of this, Jerry? Oh, come on. You know.
We'll be right back.
I want to take this seat, my old lady. You sit, my old lady. You damn scared.
Meet your husband. Here's David.
You done lost your mind, woman. What the hell is wrong with you?
There is nothing
you
wrong
run around
with
without
you.
your clothes
What is wrong
on?
with you? What's wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong with me. The problem is you. You are ruining our family.
I'm not ruining our family.
We got
you
six
ruin our
kids.
family. We can't depend on you. My kids can depend on me.
They can depend on
I
this?
can't depend on you. Oh, yes, you can. This is how we've been depending on us with this.
You done lost your mind, woman.
I ain't lost
You got a
nothing.
choice.
I ain't lost
You got a choice.
No.
You're either going to
You
come
got the
home.
choice.
You're either going to shut up.
Excuse me?
Shut up.
You don't tell me to shut
You're either
up.
going to come home
I'm not your
and
child.
be a mama,
I'm not
or you
your child.
continue to be a hooker
I
mama.
can be everything,
You understand
baby.
that?
I am every woman.
It's not
I
going to
am
work.
every
It's
woman.
not going to work.
Oh, yes,
It's
it
not
will
gonna work.
work.
You know what,
I'm
Iris?
the whore in
You
the
got me all
bedroom,
messed
the
up.
cook in the
You got me
kitchen,
all messed
and a
up.
mama to the kids and your wife.
I thought
What?
you were a city girl with country ways.
I ain't no
But you
country
turned
girl.
out to be Buffy the Hooker Mama.
I'm not a Buffy the Hooker mama. I am
What's
not
wrong
a
with
hooker.
you?
I'm not a hooker mama.
You better get it together.
I'm a mama when I need
You
to
better
be,
get it together.
and a hooker when I need to be.
You
better believe that. I can
got one
handle
choice.
this.
You got one choice.
I'm a Gemini. I can
You got
handle
one
all
choice.
aspects.
You got one choice.
I don't have no one
Get it
choice.
together.
I got many choices.
Get it together.
I got it together,
You are
baby.
ruining my baby.
I got
my
it
daughter,
together.
my daughter may be sitting down right now.
She ain't
whenever,
watching.
You know what I'm saying?
She ain't watching. She gonna learn that she can
No.
handle things on
She
her
will
own
not
without
learn
depending
nothing
on
from you.
somebody who's
No.
not gonna take care of her.
No,
you
no.
Take, you know
I've
what?
been there for my
the
daughter.
best helping hands are
where
the
were
ones
you?
at the end of your arm.
Okay,
and
fine.
that's what I figured out.
Why wouldn't you get a regular job?
Where were you when I came home from work and the neighbor came to me and said, Mr.
Pregnant and sleep.
Mr. Your daughters are outside
what?
sleeping on the ground.
Well, how many times did you come home from work in our 13-year marriage? Once or twice?
You know what? I couldn't do it because I couldn't depend on you. I didn't trust you around my kids.
You couldn't depend on me.
I didn't trust you
Brother,
around my
I
kids.
took care of you and the family for 13 years.
My children are
13
first
years
and furthermore.
pregnant,
You know,
9 months
I could
pregnant,
not
falling in the
afford
snow, going to
at
work on
with
the
you
bus,
at home with my
taking
children.
care of you,
know what I mean?
and the
so
kids.
I had to be home.
Come home
I had
after I
to be
typed
home.
your application and you laid up in
Yes.
your
Why
drawers
did you take the bus
trying to
pass
go
with
get a
you?
blunt. Don't even trip.
Excuse me, Jerry?
Why did you take... What's this thing with the bus pass?
Well, I had to go to court that particular day. We had no car, so I had to use a bus pass.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And that's what happened.
All right, so now, couldn't you get a regular job?
I
mean,
done
he
had
says
2 weeks to wait on somebody to call me back about when I could go out tonight and get what I need and pay for my food and my bills. 2 weeks to wait, you got to still eat in those 2 weeks. You still got to get to and from work or get to and from interviews in those 2 weeks. But the same night getting paid, hey, it's all great.
What did you think was going to happen when you went and left her with no money and you went off to jail or
Well,
whatever?
Jerry, I had no idea that my wife would be out selling herself like that. I had no
But
idea
how did you
that.
think they were going to
I'm
eat?
not selling myself. I'm marketing.
Okay, that's fine. At any rate, Jerry, this is the last thing that I expected. You know, but we'll be all right.
Hey, look, first of all, you need to
you're gonna
understand,
make
there is a
you're gonna make
market for
decision.
those who ain't getting none.
I don't care about the market. I care about my family.
I handle
That's
that
white
market.
bottom line. My children. You know what I mean? Bottom
I
line.
handle that. I handle all
Okay,
of
that's
that,
fine.
though. I
That's
am
fine
every
then.
woman.
You
That's
will
what
not.
you need to
You will
understand.
not be around my
I will
daughter.
be around my children. If I push them out and these stretch marks are
You know
from
what I
them,
mean?
you
I
get
know. I
just
cut 'em out.
believe
You
I got a
understand me?
name
I
on
know.
each one.
I was there.
I'm taking
But
care
you
of
will
all
not.
of them.
You will
yes,
not.
I will.
Nuh-uh.
I guarantee
Trust me.
you I will.
Trust me.
Trust me.
You know what I mean?
Trust me.
You know what I mean? Trust me. You can sit your ass down. It's nasty. It's nasty. But that's all right. It's all right, cause we'll take care of this later on.
We're going to take
You know what
care
I
of it. I got you, baby.
Yeah, that's right.
I got it. I got it. Don't you even worry about it. I'm
It's all
taking
right.
care of everything like I always
All right, you're going to stay.
Not under these
Okay, are
circumstances.
you two going to stay together?
I've been
Not
taking
under
care
these
of it for 13
circumstances.
years.
You
I'm
won't.
not going to
Okay,
stop today.
13 years,
Okay.
fine.
Believe
But we're
that.
talking about right
Believe
now.
that.
It ain't gonna happen.
Okay.
It
Look,
ain't
it
gonna
is
happen.
already
Bottom
happening.
line, I
I'm
could care
handling
less
it.
about that. I care
I'm
less
handling
about
it.
that.
It's being
What
dealt with.
I'm concerned with is the well-being of my children.
Which
You
one,
understand me? Bottom line.
Okay, I want to know if are you going to stay with her or leave?
Gone.
So you'd rather continue prostituting
I'm gone.
and have him leave?
I'm gone. Simple as that.
I'm marketing.
You're marketing.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
My concern is my children, Jerry, and I
Okay.
cannot have her around my kids like that. Bottom
Okay,
line.
so you're willing to let him leave to keep on your marketing?
Sayonara.
See you. Bye.
We'll be back. Welcome back. My guests today are here to confront their lovers who say they are misbehaving. Please meet Tim. He's here to confront his girlfriend who's pregnant, and he may not be the father. Tim, what's going on?
How you doing, Jerry? What's going on? So I met this lady about a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Yep.
I'm very much in love with her. Give her all my heart and everything I can. Her name's Wendy. We met each other while I was in jail. The day before we got out.
Did you know the other guy? Okay, the guy with the bus pass? No, okay. Okay, so you're in jail, but when you got out...
She got out the day before I did. And
she was in jail, too?
Yes, she was in jail also. And we started riding together. And,
Is that a hot pickup spot?
Apparently.
Okay.
But, she got out the day before I did. And I told her, if you're very serious, you meet me outside at the gate when I get out. Okay, she did meet me. But she confronted me the night she got out. She slept around on me. She cheated the first night. Couldn't wait even that one more day.
Yeah.
So, but I stuck around to see where this might go. I definitely want a relationship.
Okay.
And like I said, we've been together about a year and a half, and the cheating's been continuing. I know she cheated on me 4 times. She's still writing letters to people that's in prison also. And
Did she, I mean, okay, let me get this prison stuff right. You met her in prison?
No, I met her in jail. I wasn't in prison. County jail.
Oh. Oh, you met her in the county jail?
Right.
Oh, okay. Okay, and so you had a relationship with her outside of jail?
Oh, yes.
Okay, all right, all right.
We've been together about a year and a half now outside of jail.
Okay, but she's cheated on you, you say...
4 times that I know of.
That you know of.
And also there's phone calls coming in the house with men that I deal with every day.
Okay.
I consider myself a very responsible man. I've been doing the same business for 17 years.
Yes.
I give her everything.
Yeah.
Everything I possibly can. And we also have 2 roommates we live with now. I pay everything there. I pay their car insurance, their car
So
bill.
you take care of all these people?
I take care of everything, all these people. None of them work. None of them.
Well, why do you do this?
Good question. I don't know. Actually, I do it because I very much love her, and this is good friends of hers, and I thought they were good friends of mine until recently. There's a baby involved. I found out 3 weeks ago this baby may not be mine, but I'm still the man. I'm still being there for her. I'm still trying to be the
So she's
father.
pregnant. How pregnant is she? How many months?
7 months.
7 months pregnant. And you may not be the father.
Correct.
Could one of the other roommates be the father?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. So now so you're here why?
I'm here to confront her that it just stops now or it's over. I mean, this child, I want to be the father for this child more than anything in the world.
Sure.
So I want it to stop.
Okay.
While I leave.
Well, I'll let you talk to your girlfriend. Here she is, Wendy. Hi, Wendy.
Hi.
What do you want to say to her?
What I have to say is, I know that you've cheated on me. And you know I love you with all my heart and soul. There's nothing I wouldn't do for you. I provide for you strongly. I provide for your friends. I take care of everything. You know that I know this child may not be mine. I'm still trying to be that child's father. But the one thing I cannot deal with is you cheating on me, the letter writing that you write him every day, they write you back every day, the phone calls to the house, the lying. You tell me on the way out the door you love me. 10 minutes later, you're writing another dude and somehow you want to bend him out of the bathroom, something like that. I can't deal with that.
Yes, I have cheated on you because you go to the bars, you flirt with the women that has big. That's all you talk about. I don't have them.
I go to bars. That's a lie. I go to bar on Friday night. Why? Because I work my ass off week, and I get nothing. You're not up to make a breakfast in the morning. I come home, there's no dinner made. If I want to supper, I eat a cold sandwich. I make an egg sandwich. And I go to bed alone because you're out there talking to other people, writing letters to other men. You expect me to be that, give my total romance?
Because you're not there.
Oh, I'm not there.
Is that true?
Yeah,
No,
he
it's not
knows
true.
he's not there for me. He don't show me what I need, and I'm gonna go to find somebody else that does. If he don't do it.
It's hard to show somebody what you need.
She
when
says
they're cheating
you
on
don't do
continuously. It's every day. You write a different man every day.
Let's bring out. This is your guy's roommate, right? Wesley. Here's Wesley. Hey, Wesley.
I wouldn't know you've been cheating with my old lady. Have you slept with my old lady?
You damn scared.
Come on.
Dude. How's your little girlfriend and my baby? You didn't buy your cigarettes. You kissed my ass. Literally. That baby ain't going with you.
So this could be. Are you saying that you could be the father of the baby?
Yeah.
Right here, buddy. You sit down.
But you have a girlfriend for 4 years, right? Is that the one that's living in the house with you guys? Yeah. Does she know that you've been messing around there with Wendy?
She's got a suspicion.
Well, she knows now. Here's Miranda.
What are you doing? Why are you cheating on me?
You ain't there for me.
I supported you. I gave you a roof over
That's
your
a damn
head.
lie.
You want to make a bet?
No betting on the Jerry Springer Show.
Why are you doing this to me? I gave you a roof over your head.
Well, if you
for
were that
that
for your
baby.
man, I wouldn't have to.
Well, is he going to support the baby? You have a good man.
It was just a
He
one.
works pretty damn good.
It was just a one-time thing with him.
So it is just a one-time thing. You're not saying that you really want to be with him.
No.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
I don't want her either.
Well, you're going to have somebody.
I done what I had to do.
Tim, what's going on here? You don't want to be with him anymore, or you do?
I'm done. I just want to know one thing. Why did you do this to me?
Because you bitch. Every 5 minutes, I'm through.
Okay, another thing. Why every time after... How come you don't want to kiss me? You don't want to say I love you?
I go off with my friends. I can't even go to my damn mom's. Without you invite yourself.
Where are you all from?
Jacksonville, Florida.
You look like a cupcake. You toothpick. You like a cupcake. Hey, I'm sorry, Roseanne Jr. My bad.
Thank you. Welcome back, Mike. My guests today say there isn't a word to describe the anger they're feeling when it comes to the ones they love. Please meet Mary. She says she's gone to great lengths to share her words of wisdom with her daughter, but she's just not listening. Mary, what is going on?
Well, Jerry, my daughter's living with a Peter Pan syndrome live-in boyfriend who doesn't take responsibility. He's not a good parent. He can't even support his kids. He's got so much money coming out of his paychecks for child support. This guy's got 7 kids and on a small income trying to feed a whole bunch of family, which he can't do. So he gets on her butt when he can't get food, cigarettes, or anything like that, and so she doesn't have any course but to come to me.
Yeah.
So me and my husband always go over there and help him out with food, cigarettes, diapers, all this kind of stuff. And, you know, I don't think they're trying to help themselves.
So you just think he's a real bad influence for her?
No, I think, by God, he's a little boy trying to be a big man. He's 39 years old, or 40 years old, and he doesn't take responsibility. He acts like a baby.
How long they've been together?
They've been together about 4 years. You see, she met Roy while she was in jail. He was a prison guard there. Yeah. Yeah. And
I asked this of our last guest. Do they all go to the same jail?
I don't know. I don't know. Probably.
We've got to talk to our recruiters. Yeah, right. Yeah, call them. Okay. But anyway, they've been together 4 years. They have kids together?
Yeah, they have 2.
2 together. How old is your daughter?
My daughter's 27.
So she is an adult. If this is the choice she makes, I understand what you're saying, that this is not the choice you'd make for her. But doesn't she have the right to say, this is the man I love, this is who I want to be with?
Yeah, Jerry, she does. But the point is, you know, she's got to try and do it on her own instead of coming to me. When I was her age, I raised her. I went to college at night, worked during the day, and kept her in school.
I see.
And I did this all on my own without help from my parents.
Well, I'll let you talk to her. Here she is, Cherokee.
How can you say that you done stuff for me when you didn't let me have a social life? You didn't let me do things.
Oh, you're a... You're a damn liar.
Oh, no.
All you do,
No,
all you want to do is go there, take the money, run,
a role model.
Turn around and whine to you. Cherry, go tell your mom, go get some money. Cherry, go tell your mom, we'll give you some cigarettes and a cigarette.
That's my business.
Go get diapers, go get food, go get this, and I'm trying to hide it.
Do it. I'm warm enough, I'm strong enough, I go out and I do it.
Well, then what the hell you come to me for, then?
Because you always told me no matter what, I come to you because you were my mother for as long as you lived.
That's right. But I also want you to grow up and try to be responsible just like that moron you got back there.
That's right. I'm trying. I think I'm doing a pretty damn good job of it.
Really?
That's right.
I doubt it very seriously.
I know.
I know.
I got my kids.
You know, I got a 10-year-old son. Your brother, by God, to sport too. Don't you think, by God, he needs those things?
Oh, I don't support you too. I don't give you things. I don't loan you money.
No,
how about the $200 you went to California on? That came out of us.
Well, how many times have I gotten you out of jail? How much money have I gave you in jail? How much
jail? No.
Well, let's meet the guy. Here's Roy. Roy, what are you doing? What's going on?
She needs to stay the hell out of our life.
Well, you need to quit bringing her in my life and telling her to come to me and get stuff every time you don't have it. You keep your pants, you wouldn't have any. All these kids take child support out on.
And it's my business and our business aren't your business.
Cherokee, here's what I don't understand. You don't want your mother to be involved, but yet you keep going to her for help. Well, if you're going to keep going to her for help, she's going to be involved.
Now, Jerry,
Yep.
go for her help because she comes to us just for much help.
You like to show it off the damn strip parts? Why not here?
We'll be right back.
Hi, Jerry. It's my 30th birthday.
It's your 30th birthday today.
So you would give me a spanking.
I should spank you 30 times? We'll do. We'll do the other 25 later. All right. But anyway, happy birthday. Here's what I want to know. Your best friend? It's her 30th birthday. So for your best friend, you got her a free ticket to a show. There's a close friend. Yes, sir.
Yeah, a little word of advice for the girl in the orange shirt. I was just saying, they better get some ointment and help clear up those 2 mosquito bites that are on your chest.
You think you look any better, you're wrong. Come on.
Yours. Let's see yours. Oh. Ointment too on your mosquito bites.
Let's see yours! Let's see yours! He's on the juice!
He's on the juice. He's on juice.
Okay.
I just want my Springer beads.
Okay. All right. Do you have another question?
All right, y'all punks, you guys gotta be like, girl, you better wake up and smell the pimp.
Smell the pimp. Wake up. You guys got a little hose on your life. It's wrong.
I don't have a question, but I have a comment to the white girl, the naked white girl. It looks like somebody stuck a straw up your back and sucked your butt up. This is what you call butt right here.
We'll be right back.
To the woman that was prostituting herself, were these guys blind that you were going after?
No, they look just like your dad. They look just like your father and your grandpa.
The guy in the striped shirt, I want to know how many honey goat pills you got to keep up with the Jeep Cherokee.
To the cheetah killer in the front row, you say you're on market. Are you on clearance?
My comment is for the girl with the orangey, whatever shirt it is. I think when you actually had your baby, they might have forgot to put your intestines back in because... And for the mother, because I know she's going to have a comment afterwards, she needs to go to... I think you're a Jenny Craig reject, right? Girl, please!
Well, you look like a product
Please.
of Jenny Craig, so
Girl, you look like a cupcake.
Shut up.
You look like a cupcake.
You toothpick.
You like a cupcake. Hey, I'm sorry, Roseanne Jr. My bad. You know what? I'm gonna let Jerry get back to his normal, you know what I'm saying? Get back to the show because you're not worth it, girl, please. You are your daughter.
Why don't you
Please.
just sit down and shut your house if you hit shut up.
Ooh, why don't... Okay, why don't you...
You right. You damn right. You damn right. Shut Rack's face. Try not to.
Here's the mic, Jerry.
Thank you.
Sorry, thank you.
It's hard not to cuss.
My comment is for Mrs. Doubtfire back there. You should save your money. Instead of buying cigarettes, you should save it for some liposuction. Liposuction!
Well, if you're the
Get
result
some
of liposuction, you keep it.
to the two girls on the end, I don't understand how you could sleep with him because he looks like a gerbil.
What do you look like, a rat? You look like a
You can handle your own battle. To the little skinny girl sitting next to the guy in the striped shirt, I was just wondering, where do you buy your thongs from? Because it's like way too big for your butt, honey. You need to at least walk like you got a hump in your back. You should try to straighten it out some, okay? Okay? Thanks. Sit back down.
That's right. You sit down. You sit down.
I'll be back for the final score. Let me take this opportunity to thank you all for being with us, and I hope you can work your situations out. Good luck to you. You know, my best guess is that it's easier to tell a world of strangers a secret than someone you really care about. Because deep down, most folks don't really care what strangers think, and to reveal a secret in such a public forum tempers the response your loved one might otherwise give. After all, there are no dishes to throw here. But let's not pretend that once the show's over, these friends or lovers are suddenly going to forget what's been revealed to them or not care about it. There are consequences for all our secrets, which suggests that we all ought to live our lives assuming that whoever we are and whatever we do, the people around us will ultimately know. The good life is one lived where we assume everyone's always watching, where there's nothing to hide. These are the people who sleep best. Till next time, take care of yourself and each other.
You're going to quit prostituting, right? Or marketing. Marketing.
I'll adjust the market.
Maybe you should try telemarketing.
Telemarketing is boring. Can
It's
I rub
boring.
your head?
Sure. All right, that's $5.
Oh, excuse me. You do have your hand on my body.
Oh, does that cost money?
Everything
I'm
costs.
just trying to give you guidance, honey. You
Okay.
gotta quit prostituting, okay?
Are you going to offer me a job?
Yeah, we'll give you a job. I mean,
What kind of job?
what would you like to do? I'll make you Todd's assistant. That way I know you'll never get in trouble.
Okay.
Take care, honey.
Thanks a lot, Steve.
Yes.
Thank you.